streaming. Oh, you caught me. It's me again, streaming. Hi, welcome. Or if you're watching this video afterwards, today we've got Santi Plays and Sub with us.
Oh no, Santi left.
Is Santi gone?
Yeah.
Rip Santi. Heartbroken. So today we're going to be playing some Minecraft, and I'm going to be showing off the progress on my world, my big railway one.
He's playing the Minecraft.
The Minecrafts. I was going to play Alan Wake, but pardon me, I wanted something chill. I could just chill out to. And Alan Wake's a horror, so. What's up?
Just go down to keep DANOS.
Huh?
Oh look, Santi's back. Hello, Santi.
Santi! Santi, buddy, I'm sorry, but unless you speak, I cannot see you nor hear you because of, I can't view the chat at the same time as a stream.
Oh, the boy's muted, it's okay.
Oh, yeah, I noticed.
He smells like donkeys.
He
Oh my
smells.
God, this
Did you
somebody
see
hold
who?
up.
Smells who?
Nothing. I said nothing.
Oh, right. So we're gonna go mine because I'm gonna turn this freaking FOV down. I had it turned up earlier to like talk. I was talking to people. I was like, yeah, as I was playing like Heyyooo freaking 3, and I was like, oh, the FOV in this game kills me inside. And I was like, yeah, and I hate people, and I hate when people play Minecraft as well with their FOV at like freaking 200, so they can like see behind them in their own like the back of their own heels and stuff. And I'm like, what's the need?
What does your overlay say? Subscribe, nerds.
Huh?
Your overlay on like your stream, it says subscribe, nerds.
Yeah, that's you can also hear Will Smith in the background singing, getting jiggy with it.
No, I muted the stream so I could hear you.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah. I need to actually go into the. I need to find like I've been going on all these really long trips with like mining and stuff, and I end up having not enough either I don't have enough food or I don't have enough pickaxes, but now I've got a diamond pickaxe, so like I can do it. Right, come on, I need this minecart to move like now, because this creeper's following me. Hurry up, move! Oh, you're joining the game, nice.
Oh boy.
Do you still look like me? No, you look like you.
Can I get one of those teleporting majiggles?
Teleporting majiggles? You mean your op commands?
Well, I was gonna say TP me to you, but
This is
be great.
This is a survival world, you potato boy.
He says as he cheated in minecarts the other day during your recording.
I didn't cheat in minecarts, both of these were made.
Oh really?
Yeah, I have that many resources.
You got no life.
Nah, I've just got a lot of time. I'm trying to channel that time into learning modding.
Good luck.
Yeah, I'll tell you what happened. So I got IntelliJ and I got everything set up, and I was like, right, let's do this. Let's make our first item. And I was watching Mr. Crayfish's tutorial. I was like, he's huh?
You should never use Mr. Crayfish.
Yeah, and I was like, this is pretty good. And then I hear these like, alright guys, and I'm like, oh, this guy's Australian, isn't he? Fuck. And then I was like, right. So I was doing all my stuff, and I was watching. I'm like, right. He's like, so I'll make a new package. I'm so sorry. I know you're friends with Crayfish, so I'm
not.
I know you're associated.
I'm not. I'm just like, oh god.
Okay.
I'm not friends with Crayfish.
Yeah, basically, it was like, right. So you wanna create a package and call it items.ctm, and CTM is obviously crayfish or whatever it stands for. So I called mine .hs, which is awesome, and sub come back. That's not how you survive.
Yes, it is.
No. Follow me, and basically
No, stay here. Look.
llamas. No, I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing this? Sub! No, if you're gonna do it, you go all the way, right?
How's that all the way? All the way would be putting up to 255 and meet the world border.
We are men. We are grown men.
You are.
Well, technically you are more than I am, but that's... I have to wait a few months.
It's debatable.
I have
The
like...
rest of the IQ of a 16-year-old.
I have 5 or 6 months left until I'm a man.
I thought you were to say till you terminally died.
No, what? Men, we have 5 months to live. That's not good. If you've ever, if you play TF2, I should have been playing TF2. Did you play TF2?
No.
Have you ever played TF2?
Yes.
Like
Pyro.
yeah, there's like this oh you punched me. There's this short they did where it's not a short, it's like a skit where it's called I don't know what it's fucking called. It's called something, and get down here. They basically they have like they teleport bread, right, and they find out that the teleporting, like the stuff that they use to teleport, has actually been given the bread tumors, and they conclude that they've got tumors. So they're like, he's like, we have like several hours to live, and he's like, and there's this bit where it's just like he gets like a bucket list. He gathers everybody up, and he's like, right, whatever you want to do, you put it in a bucket, and he's like, this is a bucket, and he just like throws it onto the table, and one of the guys goes, dear God, and he's like, there's more, and the guy goes, no. It's a really funny skit.
That was a lovely story you just told me, but I love this grass.
Why'd you like the grass?
It's grass.
Like, what about the grass? Is it the biome?
No. You can turn it into weed.
No. Bad, so bad. Right, I'm going into the KO. Wait.
Now I just want to make a weed mod.
You know what? That'll be my first endeavour, right? That'll be my first endeavour. I'll just take the code for freaking what's his name, wheat, and I'll make it give you an item that you shall use, and it shall nauseous you. And people say that weed heals you.
There's so many mod ideas, but they're so small that I just want to combine them all into one mod.
Subpar mods. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't know. I don't like putting my name in mod titles.
I'd take that as well. I'd never do that.
Sub furniture mod.
Oh, never see where you're coming. Never see what you were talking about. Okay. I get it now. I get it. Oh, it makes so much sense now. Not high of a chance that he's watching, but hi Crayfish, if you're. How you doing, mate?
I got a message on Discord here that's more major.
Here's a few torches. In fact, you could just have one torch because you love your goddamn precious dynamic lighting so much.
I don't even have it on.
Oh, well, I have Optifine, so I can, like, you know, just flip that shit on.
I just joined you because I was like, oh wait, I've still got the IP for this server.
Yeah, this is like this is the private server for like my friends and all that. Or like, if I want.
Can I leave them a note that just says "fuck you" and then leave?
No. Down here, up skeleton. Fuck. Skeletons are the single most biggest pain in the ass.
Did they just penetrate you because you went
Yeah, near enough. 2 seconds. I'm gonna mine this iron. You're kind of placing torches well in Ellie, but I actually have a system in place where I place torches on the left hand side of the cave so that I can find my way back, because I know that I'm going the right way out if the torches are on the right hand side.
This is my system. Take a look.
You just fucking fuck. I have little like patterns as well that I make when I find like diamonds, so I know where I found it. Oh, have a look in here, by the way. Look at all the mobs. Sub, you'll die. I fell down with you, you idiot! Sub! God damn it, man.
Wait, is your keep inventory off?
Yeah.
That sucks for you, because your items are gonna despawn in
10 minutes.
10 minutes. I don't know how many ticks it is.
Sub. I'm good. Trust me, I'm good at this stuff, right? No, you can't. I'm good. I've been doing survival for wait. When did I start playing Minecraft? 2011.
Minecraft.
I've been playing survival for 7 years, buddy.
That's a bit sad.
I know
That's
this.
a bit sad.
No, I'm still going. I still love Minecraft. The only thing that's tested my patience is the basically Mojang.
The furniture mods.
No. But one funny story actually. One time I had a furniture mod. It was one of the most popular ones. I ain't saying any names, but it was really cool and I really like it. But
It's not Mr. Crayfish's furniture.
yes, it was. And something happened. The code messed up in some sort of way, and resulted in every single furniture item and modded block, including Lucas's blocks as well for Lowcraft Core, ended up turning into buttons.
This sounds like a lag fest. Which version of Minecraft is this?
I think it was 1.8 or something.
That was definitely a lag fest.
Yeah, that never again. I think it's something to do with Crayfish's mod, because I remember I dug into it to some extent and found out that it was something to do with Crayfish. Like, I'm not completely Java illiterate. I could tell that it was Crayfish that caused it. Every single bloody block that was modded just got turned into buttons.
Don't you just love buttons?
No, I can never look at buttons the same way again, mate.
By the way, I'm starving.
Are you? Well, you can starve.
I'll beat my meat over this pig. Hold on.
Okay. I know how we can solve starvation. We just kill half of all the population.
Come here, pig.
Not grow more food, no. Preposterous. How could you ever suggest it?
Why? I've not even seen Infinity War and I know half the plot now.
I know, it's quite bad that you had...
Basically, why didn't they just, summon more food into the world?
Well, the universe isn't infinite, I don't think.
I thought the Infinity Stones gave them the power to do anything you wanted.
Not anything. You see, there's within reason. I feel like getting bloody... When you get something and it's like, yeah, you can do it with this, and then it's like... Or it's like, I remember when freaking Club Penguin was a thing, and it was like that... Oh yeah, they had a thing, like a patch video, telling the updates, and it was like, you will be able to have unlimited friends, and then it came up and like a blip on the screen for like half a second that said almost unlimited, and I was like, oh, fuck you. That was around the time when like I was growing too old to play Club Penguin though.
I think anyone is too old to play Club Penguin.
Nah, I revisited it like in its final days, mind you. To like, can I just...
Someone revived him. It's still alive, just not the official.
No, see, Club Penguin Rewritten, that's getting shut down as well, because like, it's a bunch of students that are running it as a passion project, and they didn't imagine it to grow this big, and they can't handle the servers anymore.
They could just call them for donations or something.
Yeah, or they could just, get a bunch of old computers in their house and just set that up to be the servers.
That would still lag.
Yeah, well, depends on who'd be like running it, but
To be honest, you could probably get an old desktop and just run like 4 Minecraft servers off it.
I have an old desktop. Well, no, not really. It's from I gave it to my friend. Like, see, I'm incredibly generous. I sold like my really, well, not really good, but it was a decent desktop. It had, right enough, it had like 2 processors in it, or 2 cores, sorry. And but I gave him that computer, which it's still a computer, for a $5.
$5?
Yeah.
That is incredibly generous. I paid 250 something for my computer.
Oh Jesus, yeah, and I got my other friend. I gave like a 2 GB video RAM. I took a 2 GB VRAM GDR5 graphics card to one of my friends for Christmas.
Nice. The thing is though, I built my PC and bought the parts myself with like the help of someone, so it was like cheaper.
If you have any bloody old motherboards lying around that take processors that can have up to 8 cores, just freaking name your price, because I need a new motherboard. That's what my problem is. Like, I was like, oh, I could just get a new processor, and it's like, wah, wah. You need no good processors can work with your motherboard. You need a better motherboard, and I'm like, well, shit. At the moment, I've got a NVIDIA GTX 1050 Ti. It's got 4 gigabytes of GDDR5 video RAM, so it's basically a really powerful card. And whenever I tell people, they're like, wait till you see my face in the stream when I made that noise.
I'm not watching the stream.
Oh, fair enough. Who has watched it? Let me check. I think we had like 3 viewers last time. 4. Oh, hi everyone. Subscribe, by the way. Please.
Don't force them to.
I need
That's
subscribers. Sorry. Aye. And like, but the thing that makes my games lag... Oh, hello. Hello there. The thing that makes my games lag is the, thingy. It's the processor can't process the stuff that the graphics card's sending out. So it bottlenecks.
I've got a GT10 30. I feel sad.
How many cores your processor got?
I got no idea. I bought this stuff like at the beginning of the year. No, beginning of 2017. It feels like forever ago.
I know. Well, no, it doesn't actually feel that long ago. Like, it feels like it was literally a few months ago. 2017. Like, see, after the year 2016, things just started kind of blurring together for me. I don't really remember the years that well.
That was 2010 for me.
Oh, I think you just get to a certain age where your brain's just like, well, nah. Time isn't an object anymore.
I'm just stealing away your XP. And these blocks.
Doesn't bother me. I killed the Ender Dragon, right? On my own, legit, in survival. Went into deep end exploration. Misjudged the throw of an Ender Pearl and fell into the void. Died, lost all my XP, enchanted diamond armor and everything.
My friend Annie just messaged me saying, "Why the fuck are you playing Minecraft?" And I just replied, "Why the fuck aren't you?"
Wait, what is it? Why the fuck? What did you say to him?
I said, "Why the fuck aren't you?"
That's a very good point. By the way, watch out, Enderman.
I just said we've talked about this.
Just give him the stream link.
I did.
Wink, wink.
Wink, wink. Anymore.
Oh, finally, you and me are actually doing a video, technically, like we said we would.
I know. I got. After this, I want to plan some stuff out. I've been wanting to do it for ages, but I keep putting it off because planning is horrible. I've still not finished my script either.
Oh, is that your? Is that something for college?
Yeah. Oh god, fuck off. I'm not answering you.
My main.
It's gonna be the same person. Watches this phone call consists of no, then bye. Hello? No.
I love that.
Every time.
Just no. Oh, Jesus. Oh God, watch out. Skeletons. That was lovely.
Literally every call I answer is just no.
No. Oh.
I really wanted to redo the zombie player model.
You wanted to redo the zombie player model?
No, like, I want to ask Ford to remodel the vanilla stuff, and I might make a mod that replaces what they look like, because some of the models are like ancient at this point.
You know, you should do a, whatchamacallit? I've always wanted, like, you ever played Skyrim?
Yeah, briefly.
You know, there's that.
After I ran away from the dragon.
Oh. Well, you know, there's that mod for Skyrim that it came out recently. It's like it overhauls survival. It makes it so you have to worry about the temperature, worry about your food and all that, and worry about how many hours of sleep you're getting. You shouldn't do that, but in Minecraft.
Oh, the temperature. It just sounds annoying.
Oh no! Oh! I found emeralds. No, trust me, it is a very annoying mod, but it feels rewarding to play.
True.
Like,
I'm scared it might already exist though, and then I'll get ripped off. Be like, yo, this mod exists. Peace off.
But then again, you could add very subtle things, like you know all those subtle things you wanted to do. You could just add them alongside that mod. Just call it overhaul or something.
Subs overhaul.
Nah, give it something else, like alliterations. Everybody likes alliterations, like subs, super something overhaul.
Teleport me, please. I'm being hunted by skellies. Thank you.
Why are skeletons so goddamn powerful?
No idea.
Here's something I want to, like, I wonder, right? Obviously, I know that you can't modify. You're not allowed to modify existing Minecraft code.
Who said that?
I'm pretty sure. I've always thought that was a thing. But no, here's what I'm wondering, right? So obviously, when you start, huh?
What do you think modding is?
I know, but alright, wait, no, but my real, like, what I meant to say is the thingy.
Yes, the thingy.
Shut up, you blue-haired imbecile. No, I'm sorry. The fuck, man. Aye, so when I make, like, when I open up, like, when I make a mod, right, and like I do like new package and all that, and I'm typing away. How does a file overwrite existing Minecraft files? Does the game know to do that?
What do you mean? What are you trying to do?
Like, say for instance, I wanted to get rid of the hunger bar to make a mod that brought Minecraft back to the beta versions of 1.7 when Minecraft was simple. How would I go about, like, removing the hunger bar? Like, telling the base game to ignore that?
You wouldn't, like, remove it.
Yeah, you'd
basically. You could cancel it rendering, then you'd cancel any. Fuck you, then you'd cancel any damage taken from it. So, like, the logic would still. Well, if I were to do it my way, the logic would still run in the background, but it would never actually happen.
Alright.
I think that would work at least.
Because I'd love to just have a... Cause no one's done it, right? No one has made a proper version of Minecraft that brings everything back to version... People have done it, right? But they're really obscure and hard to get, and they're like a full-on different Minecraft launcher. No, I don't want that. I just want to be able to stick a mod in and have Minecraft 1.7.3 beta.
Hold up, I'm just trying to add. Redo the Minecraft zombie?
Wow. You could have like bits of flesh shown and stuff, and have like bones possibly as well. Have different variations of zombies like they have in some texture packs like Sphax.
Yeah.
Like model variations.
Hold on, I'm just picking up all this cobblestone that I'm never gonna use because as soon as I'm done here,
And you're probably gonna die again.
Yeah.
So, how are you able to grace us with your presence this night?
My mum went to the takeaway for me, so I was just kinda like, fuck it, I'm just gonna stream, I'll jump in the VC.
Oh, hell yeah. By the way, Rookie Gaming says, you have the big gay. You have the big gay for still not starting YouTube yet. And go and sit in the middle of your room and be ashamed of yourself.
Who is the big Rookie Gaming?
He's my friend that I know IRL that I sold the computer to for a $5.
I'll tell him that he is the gay.
Well, no, I gave the computer to another friend for like a $5 or a $10, and then he gave it to, pretty sure he gave it to Rookie for like $3.
Sorry, no, my friend Bob Tyler just messaged me going like, the list is ready, and just said okay, then replied, I have the gay.
Oh my god, everybody has the gay these days.
Oh god, what's this? World Gen sounds fun. World Gen sounds fun. I'll do that.
Talking about World Gen, are you seeing these goddamn caves? They're really strange on this world. It's probably because they're mashup of alpha, beta, and new terrain.
How old is this world?
Well, I made it. I loaded up the like Minecraft alpha version, and then generated this world, and then went up all the different versions to get this unique landscape. Oh, sorry. But yeah, why has no one done a mod that brings it back to beta? 'Cause I'm pretty sure.
It's beta.
No, but I'm pretty sure Nixogen would greatly appreciate that. Like, add in all the old things that used to happen. Like, all the old bugs and glitches and exploits.
No, or maybe not the exploits.
Well, yeah, you want the authentic experience. See when they remastered all the Halos. You know all the exploits and bugs. They kept them in the game.
I ate food, motherfucker.
Right, 2 seconds. Let me give you my bloody carrots.
Ew.
These things don't grow on trees.
That's because they go on the ground, Hydra.
Exactly. Which makes it more difficult. Yeah, the reason
Did you do any more work on that script? Oh, what the fuck?
script, not yet. I do it at night time. I usually work on it an hour per night.
That sounds valid actually, because it's at night time and it's a horror thing.
Yeah, I really like to get in the mood. Like, see when I was working on my Halo machinima that I put a lot of love, time, care, and effort into 2 years. That I would
Do this.
to this. I would flat out refuse the work on it if I wasn't in a funny mood.
Yeah.
See, to write something, it needs to reflect the mood I'm currently in, or I can't write good. So that's why I listen to the creepy music. Yeah.
I've been trying to do the college script all day. I did it all morning, and I got like halfway done. I was like, "Fuck this!" I'm suddenly not enjoying it.
Do you ever watch Ghost Hunters, like the really old series?
Briefly. I forgot everything about it.
Do you remember one of the guys from it, Grant Wilson, like the main guy?
No.
Well, he's a really cool guy, right? And just he's not on the show anymore. Like, he left it ages ago. And he has his own YouTube channel now, and he just makes like YouTube videos on like explaining paranormal stuff, like categories, like what are certain types of hauntings and stuff.
That sounds pretty fun.
It is really fun. I was watching his Disneyland video, and it's just a joking one, but he has these other ones that are serious. It's like how to record EVPs, how to certain types of ghosts and all that, certain types of hauntings, and how to combat them and notice them.
Do you know those things we call teleports? Can I have one?
Yeah, sorry, I keep forgetting because I'm in the middle of fighting all these mobs at the moment, and it's taxing. You should make an It Follows mod. I'm pretty sure it wouldn't take that long.
I've to enable persistence. Hi Lucas, what's up?
Hi.
Brother, Dad.
Comrade, how's the squirrels?
They are good. They are stealing small planes and
Some
planning.
planes.
Yeah, I recently found a video where a squirrel stole a plane.
Oh, what?
Yes.
How does that work?
Wait.
I just tried to kill a fucking spider with cobblestone. What the fuck's wrong with me?
Good job, son. Oh, Neon's here as well. Hi, Neon. I can't hear anybody joining the call because my Discords went into streaming mode. And it just like mutes all notifications.
Lucas,
Yes.
where's that man?
On your shoulder. So small.
Where's Spider-Man?
Where's Squirrel Girl?
Oh, I really want to ask her.
Spider-Man.
What can Squirrel Girl do? Like,
If she can control squirrels.
is that it?
This is like a shit superpower.
But like,
It's the most awesome superpower.
but like, aren't squirrels like entitled to like free will and all that? Isn't controlling them wrong?
You could say the same about Ant-Man.
Ah, but those are ants. Ants are stupid. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Are you saying that the life of an ant is less worth than one of a squirrel?
Well, I used to until I seen the Ant-Man 2 trailer and I seen an ant playing a drum kit and I'm like, wow, that's an ant playing a drum kit. Is that gonna be in the mod? It better be.
Um,
I'm kidding.
Neon, you have to model a drum kit.
Which version of MC was Spider-Man last seen in? Because I keep looking for it, but I can never find it. Which Minecraft version has Spider-Man in it? Because I can't seem to find him, like in the newer ones.
Wait.
Is it 1.10.2?
Yeah, and then basically the better version there's Spider-Man.
Okay. I'm a happy boy now.
See if I better be able to call like an army of squirrels that will just like spawn out of the grass and just like.
See, the thing is, I want to port the Spider-Man for you, Lucas, but I got no idea how the core works. They're just gonna like, oh, Help.
Yeah.
It's alright and it's
I
coming.
forgot what I wanted to say.
See, look, see when you do live streams, I notice you have like some. I noticed one live stream I popped in. You had Guardians of the Galaxy music. Have you ever? Do you? I'm assuming you check the music before you actually put it in the stream to see if you'll get copyrighted.
Of course, yeah, yeah.
That doesn't sound very convincing.
I don't even know which music I was playing last time in the
Oh,
background. I think it was just
Come
no.
and get your love.
It was a free 80s music video on YouTube.
Oh, and
So everything was good.
because the YouTube video said so.
Yeah.
I use the YouTube policy, the YouTube music policy system, and I check songs. Hey, no, it tells you it's like if you use this in your video. What? What?
Mhm.
Sorry, I don't know how I died there. I'm not gonna TP to you, sub. This is legit. In fact, I've already killed the Ender Dragon, so fuck it.
Oh, hi.
I fucking hate my life.
So do I. I mean, your life is pretty shit.
Yeah. Sorry, what was I saying? Yeah. In the system it tells you what songs you can use, and what'll happen to them. What'll happen to your video if you use a certain song. And a lot of you'll find a lot of modern see if you look at like a pop star from like modern day and you're like, that person seems like a scumbag. They probably have it set that you can't use your music in their videos and like, yeah, they're a scumbag. A lot of 80s music makers don't allow you to I looked up you know the same band that does Mr. Blue Sky, Electric something.
Heyyooo.
Yeah.
ELO, one of their songs you can't use, 11 Thing. It's a really nice song. It's dead catchy. You're not allowed to use that in your videos. It's blocked worldwide if you do use it. And then, but Mr. Blue Sky is viewable worldwide if you use it.
Yeah, that's a good public fucking song nowadays.
I know. Right now we're listening to Right Back Where We Started From by Maxine Nightingale, which is an 80s song, and it's allowed. Before I streamed, I looked at all the songs I like and seen if I could add them to a stream playlist on Spotify. I just got shot.
I just look up 8-bit covers and play them at the back.
Oh, see the 8-bit version of Mr. Blue Sky? It is lovely. Do 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 do. It's just great.
In February, I listened to that song way too much to the point where I hated hearing it for like a period of time.
It's a
I
real.
just realized that we are actually in a live stream right now.
Yeah, what? I said this? Can you see my face in my game?
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, what I'm in the mood for dancing is playing right now. It's a
I'm in
good.
the mood for suicide.
I'm in the mood to lick all these llamas.
You've already got demonetized now.
Yeah, that's me I don't get monetized anyway. I do YouTube for the fun of it, but money would be nice.
To be fair, at the beginning of the year, it's just kind of like, ugh, I'll just use any music as long as it doesn't get me a strike.
Yeah,
So
like that's what I'm
bother
saying.
with
As
that.
long I'll use any song as long as it doesn't as long as my YouTube video's like not blocked in any country.
Yeah.
As long
if
as
they-
it's
If they give me a claim for the music, I'm like, fine, just take it.
yeah.
But like, if it's gonna
You know
harm the video,
You know the meme I made, the one of Thanos collecting his fingers, and then it's like that Scottish comedian. Yeah, that hingy, that thing whatchamacallit, I uploaded it to Instagram, and I legit kid you not, I got a takedown notice from Disney. They were like, yeah, you have to you can't use this. You can either dispute it or delete the video. And I'm like, I'm not fucking fighting Disney. And I just deleted the video. Let's fuck that, man.
just Mickey Mouse comes to your front door. Ah, you stole my music.
Time to kick your ass. Just like gets boxing gloves on.
Wait, have you ever seen that like one video where it's like from South Park where he beats the shit out of the Jonas Brothers?
Yeah, that's what Mickey Mouse would do to me if I used bloody Infinity War clips. Jesus. I bet if Stan Lee was in charge of copyright, he'd be like, yeah, let him use it. Or however, I don't know why he sounds like a bloody pirate there, but you know. Dan Lee. On Friday I said this stream was a Fortnite stream just to get views, and I was actually playing the walls on Hypixel, and I said, oh my god, I became Thanos, but instead of Thanos I changed it to DANOS. The most average killer.
You smell.
Great, haha.
You did my 1.7.10 downloader. Oh, I gotta go.
I'll see you.
Fun, guys.
Goodbye, sub.
Bye.
Sweet prince. So Lucas, tell us how easy is it to update a mod from 1.7.10 to modern day Minecraft? Tell us.
It's hell.
It's hell. Oh,
Yes.
that must be why it's not done.
It's not hard. It's time consuming, and apparently many people are lazy.
You know what? Once I learn the code for you, I'll be the department that just puts all the old mods up for you. Don't worry. Time isn't a thing for me. I've got lots of it.
Yeah, you have to make a lot of JSON files.
Is it necessarily complicated, or is it just the same? Is it just a lot of the same thing?
Many things have changed. Mainly the rendering in general.
Oh god, yeah, fuck that. There's probably maths involved, and I don't do maths.
Well, math is always involved, but up to 1.7.10, you were able to just say, okay, I want this item to be rendered just like I want it to do, but now you have to make JSON files, but at least Forge integrated a way recently to do something like that, like in 1.7.10, and now we have a lot of people having issues because they didn't update it to the last Forge version.
Yeah. That's complex. Pardon me. Neon, my child. Oh, he's not here.
Yeah. He said he will model a drum kit.
Oh my god, he's doing it. By the way, I tried to start up the the latest Iron Man thing. Minecraft crashed immediately when I went to go to the extended creative menu.
Wait, do you mean the survival inventory tab which got an iron ingot as a symbol?
No, just creative. Like I went to go to the next tab.
Ah, okay.
It was I'm sure you've updated it by then, but it was just after sub fixed an overlaying problem with one of the GUIs or buttons, and I was like,
Do
I
you
want to
know which branch you pulled it from?
Oh, diamonds! Sorry.
I have no diamonds branch. Yes.
What?
Never mind.
Oh yeah. Well, I've just found diamonds. You'll see it in the stream. Yeah. I don't know what branch it was. In fact, I'll tell you in a second once I clog up this water so I don't get freaking murdered. Just saying, there's a zombie as well. Oh wow, he died pretty fast. Let me check now. Get log. Where is it? So that's advanced.
It must be either master or rewrite.
I can't remember what it was exactly, but I know that I'm pretty sure I get my builds from the latest. What do you call it? The proper voice crack GitHub something whatever it is.
Does the version have the suit constructor?
I'm pretty sure it does.
Okay, then you have the old one.
Oh, I see. Was there a really long pause in between you saying the old and then one, or was that just the internet lagging out?
That was just me having a break with my brain. activity.
Oh, you're just burning out from speaking so much English. You speak it so good. Like, I have, no offense, but I have a Polish friend, and she just learned to speak English. Like, she's only speaking it for like 2 or 3 years, and your accent sounds similar to hers, but you can tell that you're more versed with English.
Okay.
How long you been speaking English?
I mean, I have English class since my 3rd grade,
That's a long
and
time.
I mean, I spend almost every day in English, even if it's just writing.
Oh my god. I can't learn other languages, but I'm teaching myself how to write with my left hand, because I'm right-handed usually. I've got this little piece of paper. You still watching the stream?
Yeah.
This little piece of paper here.
Yeah, wait, I will see it in 30 seconds.
Yep. This little piece of paper. This is my handwriting with my left hand. It's not terribly good, but this is each day I plan on writing the sentence, "The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog," because that is a sentence that uses every word, not every letter of the English alphabet. And yeah, that should be you seeing it right now.
Nah, yeah, now I can see it.
Very messy. At least it works though. Uh oh,
Yeah.
we've gone off track. No, I mean my stream went off track. No, my music went off track. It started going into music that I haven't checked if it's copyrighted or not. So I had to snap it back. Try to find my way out of this canyon. How hard would it be to make? By the way, Sub said that you can make a mob that doesn't get unloaded for chunks. Or not that it doesn't get unloaded, but it follows you unlimited, and apparently it completely ignores chunks and stuff. Not ignores. It's hard to explain. You played Skyrim?
No.
Right. Skyrim doesn't have a chunk system, but like for example, if you sometimes you'll do like you'll do a quest, and one of the NPCs will like, right, go ahead, I'll meet you back. Fuck, I died. One of the NPCs will be like, go ahead, I'll meet you back. I'll meet you back at the inn or something. So you can either fast travel to the inn, and the NPC will. It's weird. The NPC that's to walk to where you are. The game is doing calculations for the NPC to see how long it would take them, even though they're unloaded. It's hard to explain. It's like basically, if it were in Minecraft, you would say you're being chased by a zombie, and the zombie gets unloaded from the chunks, and you walk further away from those unloaded chunks. It would basically be the equivalent of the game going, right, the player is here, the zombie was last seen here, and then basically the game doing some basic math to see how long it would take before the zombie would reappear in chunks again, and it would wait that time and then make the zombie spawn into the chunks again to at the amount of time it would have taken the zombie to walk that amount of chunks.
Okay.
That was probably explained terribly.
Man, I got it.
Yeah, so I don't know if Minecraft can do that with stuff that's offloaded, because it's really not that much an advanced game, and I wouldn't see why it would need to do that.
I don't know if that's possible or how it could be done.
Because Sub said there's a thing that makes mobs keep following you, and there is a thing that makes them something to do with chunks and all that. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. I'm probably remembering things very wrongly. Oh god, I'm panicking because I died in a cave and I don't exactly know where it is. Luckily I found one of Sub's corpses and it had carrots on it, so I can use that as a food source. Oh, to get back there. Thomas.
Reminded me that I wanted to start a mod pack with a server.
Oh yeah, I think we should do I think we should have at least one RPG mod that adds all the. But I think Twilight. I've never played Twilight Forest in survival properly, but I'd love to.
The mod is updated, right?
Yes, it's a version 1.12.2 now. I'm pretty sure. Like, that's why I was saying, like, I love when mods have bosses in them, because it greatly increases the amount of things you can do. Oh, there's subs still in the game. It greatly increases the amount of things you can do in the mod and how long you play it for. Like, that's why Terraria is such a good game. And in a way, oh, sub's gone. In a way, it's better than Minecraft, because it has all these bosses, and you have to do all these things to beat the bosses, and all these items, specific items to summon them and all that, and each boss is stronger than the next, obviously. And I'm getting attacked by an Enderman. I don't want this. I'm gonna lose all my items. I bet I'm gonna lose all my items. So basically, a lot of bosses are a really good thing because it gives you something to work towards in a way.
Galactic Craft has bosses too, if I remember right. And Galactic Craft is still one of my favorite mods.
Galactic Craft has bosses?
Yeah. You have, let's say on the moon there are some dungeons, and you have to beat a boss mob, if I'm right. And then you get a key and you get blueprints or something like that to build a new rocket which can then go to the next planet.
That's good. That's the kind of progression system that I like.
Yeah.
You know what's really good progression as well? A research system? I'm kidding. Kid you not though, see Kerbal Space Program, you'd love that game. It's very complicated though. Like, it's literally rocket science. It's like you have to look at how much fuel you have to work out all these complicated times when to burn your fuel and maneuver your rocket and all that, and plan out the trajectory and catch the orbit of stuff. It's really complicated, but I love two things that I'd love to that I would recommend to you for customization. I don't know, am I allowed to be saying this stuff?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Fallout 4's number one is Fallout 4's power armor customization. And the kind of things you can do with that, like you can put certain modules onto it to make it perform and function in certain ways. Like, you get different you get like how power armors work is you get the skeleton of it basically, and it's like the exo armor or just the power frame for it, and then you get different plates like shoulder plates, like arms, chest plate, legs, and a helmet, and you can customize certain things. And on the chest plate it has like 2 slots that do special things, like increased mobility or something like that, or a jetpack. And then in the helmet you have things like view enemies through walls, night vision, all that kind of stuff. Huh?
Hi.
Who joined?
I have a question for you two. Stephen Hawking had a time travel party in 2009, right?
Yep.
And he didn't invite anybody, and no one came.
Mm-hmm.
And then, after the event, he sent out invitations to the party. Did he have to send the invitations to prove that time travel doesn't exist?
It's risky. It's a risky thing, because it does play around with you know, people try to explain different methods of time travel and all that. It kind of it does string on a few of those that we don't know. So like, I don't know, like, I mean, Stephen Hawking could have probably just said time travel doesn't exist, and then people would have believed him. But like, I guess they had to prove it.
But right, like, even if it didn't have to be him, like, you say you throw a party for time travelers and no one comes, so do you have to send the invitations out? Because no one came already.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. Yeah, that's kind of a paradox.
I've been having an argument about this with some guy on Reddit for literally an hour.
Reddit, wow.
And I say he still does have to, because if he doesn't, then that would be the reason why no one came.
Well, yeah, that's good, because if you think about it as well, I guess it depends on what you believe in. Because if you think about it, like, say for instance, you send out invitations for a time traveler party, and you believe in your head, you say, right, if no one comes, I'm just not gonna send any invitations out. Then technically, you're already sealing the fate for that thing, and nobody's gonna come because you've already said in your head that I'm not gonna send anything out, kind of thing. It's hard to explain. It's better in my head. It's in there. Like, so Drake, tomorrow you're gonna hold a time travelers party, right? And you say to yourself beforehand, if nobody comes, I'm just not gonna bother sending out invitations. And nobody shows up. Nobody showed up because of you said that, because you already made your mind up, in a way. But if you if it depends on what Stephen Hawking was thinking. If he thought, yeah, I'm still going to send them out if nobody comes, then that might increase the chances of people actually showing up.
I see what you mean, and that's kind of like the opposite point of what the guy I'm arguing with is trying to make, where he thinks that if somebody would have shown up, then he would have sent the invites anyway.
Yeah.
So, like, since no one did, he doesn't have to, which I think is just backwards thinking.
Yeah, it definitely is. Yeah. Because they need to
Anyway, I still haven't figured out how this links up to the theory that Stephen Hawking was replaced like halfway through his life, but...
Oh my god.
Somewhere in there, it links up. It's got to do with time travel now, I'm pretty sure.
Stephen Hawking created a clone of
also,
himself.
One of the theories for why the party didn't work is that Stephen Hawking said he threw that time travel party and said that no one came, but what actually happened was every time traveler came and he killed them all.
Alright then. Stephen Hawking time travel hunter, honestly. Jesus, what? That'd be a movie. God.
It'd be kind of like, I think there's a movie or like a show or something where like they just like sit like in Hitler's room at like this certain time and just like kill all the time travelers that come to kill him.
Oh,
I think that's a show, and if it's not, it should be.
That would
It could be just like a buddy cop show about like the two guys who kill all the time travelers and try to kill Hitler.
That reminds.
I'd watch.
Oh, hey Neon. That reminds me of you know the time police, or the was it the Tessellect that it's called in Doctor Who? The thing that corrects errors in like time and all that. That kind of reminds. That's what that reminds me of. So yeah, it would be a buddy. It would actually be like a kind of cop buddy show in a way. Could be time travel police, stopping people from messing up time.
Yeah, it'd be like Legends of Tomorrow, but like they'd actually be good at their job.
I feel like it'd be a heavy comedy as well, or it has potential to be a good comedy.
You should pitch that ideas to some channel.
Write a script.
I feel like it'd be kind of hard to get an audience to relate to people who like their main job is protecting Hitler, though.
Yeah, I guess you could do the you could explain, like, you know, some things in history have to be done, and they have to be done for the greater good, even if the greater good means millions of people dying.
Yeah, like the first episode, you'd have to be like, so this is the timeline where Hitler died right now, and it's just like awful.
Yeah.
Like people put like peanut butter in their pancakes and shit, like everyone does.
No. How dare they? How dare they? I've never tried peanut butter that much, to be honest.
Some people put like peanut butter in their breakfast food item, either pancake or waffles, and then they also put syrup on that. And those people deserve to be shot. You
know, I've had... Obviously, I'm not American, as you can hear. I've had, my stepdad makes stuff, and he's like, this is an American pancake. And what he means by that is he just means a pancake with a lot of stuff on it, like bacon, cheese, honey, syrup, all that crap, and it's really nice, but it's like it's a lot of work to eat.
Yeah, that's kind of. Do you guys have at McDonald's? You guys, I mean, I assume McDonald's is everywhere.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
do you guys have the one that's like, it's a breakfast sandwich, but the buns are pancakes,
I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
and it's got like little maple syrup nuggets in it? That's my favorite one.
I quite like just a regular cheeseburger. Pardon me. I just quite either a cheeseburger or a chicken burger. And if I go to KFC, it's the little popcorn chickens with 2 chicken wings and chips and a large Coke.
We have all day breakfast now, so I always get breakfast.
One of my favourite memories was coming home from Turkey, and me and my dad, we landed at like 3 o'clock in the morning, or 2 o'clock in the morning, and we were driving back to my grand's house, and we got to the we were like, we had no breakfast, and my dad's like, "Jeez, I'm hungry." And I'm like, "Yeah, me too." So there we were, sitting at like 4 AM, eating a McDonald's in a car, watching the sunrise, and I was like, wow, life just doesn't get any more beautiful than this. It was amazing.
I have a similar story, kind of like that. My freshman year of college, there was a McDonald's across the street from my dorm, but like the wrong side of the street. Like the door was on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
So naturally, we had an egress window, which is like a window that opens up to this big pit, because we were in the basement. So we took the screen out, opened up the window, hopped out, climbed up that pit wall, and went to McDonald's at 4 a.m.
Oh.
And then we were pretty drunk as well. And on the way back, one person trying to go down the wall. I don't know why we also wanted to go down the wall, because you could actually get in from that side. You just couldn't get out. So we just felt like jumping down it, and one person like just totally fucked up his foot.
Oh,
and
Jesus.
I said, "Well, this is the most beautiful thing. This is life."
That's, you see, one of my things, my main dreams ever, right? Something I want to do before I die is go to America and sit with my best friends, or just people I trust and I love, on a rooftop and just watch the sunrise in America. It can't be anywhere else. Has to be America. Don't know why.
Why America?
Because you see, in Scotland or in the UK and probably Germany as well, culture is just deeply ingrained just with America. Like when I was young, I used to watch Pop. It was this channel where they showed like Transformers and American cartoons and stuff. The 1986 Transformers, mind you, the good one. And I used to watch Disney Channel as well when I was younger, and used to watch Wizard's Waverly Place, Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, all this American stuff. There was like hardly any Scottish shows that I'd watch when I was young. I grew up just solely around America. That was like one of the things I knew about. So like, it's to be expected that someone who grows up watching American TV shows in the UK one day wants to go to America. And now I'm starting to not want to go, because of, when you grow older, you start to see the world for how it really is, and how it's not just, oh, great America, there's problems, there's scary things, there's money, there's all that stuff, and I'd like to go to Japan instead. It's more culturally interesting than America, I think. I've seen American culture all my life. But Japan, that's something. Also,
Japan also has a lot of problems.
Oh yeah, like, but did you know this, right? I don't know if are you watching the stream at the moment, Drake?
No.
Oh well, we're streaming right now, by the way, just in case you didn't know. Your voice is being broadcast. I probably should have said that. Well, I'll see if I can get in it. Did you probably both know this? But did you know that all the Pokemon regions are actually based off of Japan?
Not the best one. It's based off New York.
What's the best one in your eyes?
Unova.
Oh, Unova.
Hashtag Gen 5.
My last fight. Wait, where is it? Look, I've got my Pokemon White here. You'll see it in 30 seconds, Lucas. But here's my Pokemon Whites right here. I don't have White 2. But yeah, Unova has a special place in my heart because my favourite years of my life was 2010 until mid 2012, and I remember Unova as the last like proper like I couldn't afford a 2DS or a 3DS, so Pokemon Black and White 2 was my last Pokemon game that I played properly, and Unova was like special to me because so many things I remember getting Pokemon White when it like the first week it came out, same with my friend, and with like I didn't have like a proper smartphone or anything back then. I remember I used to call from the landline. I'd call my friend Luke and I'd be like, Luke, what gym are you at? And he's like, oh, I'm at the 4th gym, and I'm like, shit, because I was only at the 3rd. He'd always be one step ahead, kind of like your rival. And I remember summers of just everybody, because we all lived really close together. Me and my friends, we'd all gather up on a hot summer's day in the street and just play Pokemon. We'd battle each other. We'd go into the underground of Sinnoh, and we'd do our underground bases, and we'd go up and down, talk to each other to get Spiritomb from the that mad ruined crumbled tower. And yeah, 2010 to 2012, best years of my life. It's so far.
Oh, I don't remember what I was doing in 2010.
You would have been like, I wish I was older back in 2010. If you know what I mean. It's like the same thing where you're like, I wish I was alive in the 80s kind of thing. Like, I wish I was more like, as you get older, the more aware you get. I would have loved to have been more aware of stuff in 2010, or maybe not, because maybe the reason I liked those years so much was because I was young and naive and I wasn't able to see things as I do now. So who knows? But we're going into philosophy, guys. I love philosophy.
Yeah, I don't really understand people who are like, oh man, I wish I was born in the 80s, because like, if someone gives you a choice and they're like, hey, you can be born in whatever time period you want, obviously you'd say, I want to be born in the 7005s. Like way in the future.
So you could just
Who wants to be in
experience.
the past? That would suck.
I don't like. See, if you gave me a time machine, the first thing I'd do would probably be, I'd go to, is it 1968, was it? 1969, and I'd watch the Apollo. Is it, which is the one that went to the moon? Is it Apollo 11?
The Apollo. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'd go and watch the launch of the Apollo 11. That'd be the first thing I'd do if I had a time machine. My first trip. Yeah. I'd keep going back to 2010, and I'd keep living until 2012, and then I'd go back again, and then it'd be at the point where everybody on Earth would be me. Or I'd
just go to the future and then break it, and then just watch the movies of anything I want to know from the past.
Oh my god, yeah, you could just go and watch all the Marvel movies. You think about that?
I thought about how if they ever invent like cryogenic freezing, where like you just like wake up in like 300 years, everyone would be like, "Oh man, I really can't wait to see all the new shows and stuff." So I'm gonna freeze myself for like 3 years, and then I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna be able to see all these shows. And then you're gonna wake up and there aren't going to be any new shows, because if you're writing TV or movies or whatever, you're probably also a fan of them, so they're also probably going to do it.
Oh my god. Yeah,
There's just going to be nobody to make the shows, because everybody's going to be like, oh yeah, I want to see these, and then they'll all just freeze themselves.
Yeah, that's the thing. See when other see if I was to see if the technology, it probably will, but see by the time all of us are in our late 80s or 90s, if I survive that long, If the technology for cryogenic freezing is readily available, and you can just go there when you're on like your last days of being alive, yeah, I'd happily go for it. I don't want to. I want to see the future, or I want to at least live. I want to see a few things in my lifetime. I don't know if we will see them, but I'd love to see. I'd love to see the humanity land on Mars, or at least another planet, and I'd love to see. I'd love to see aliens actually properly. Either we find aliens or aliens reveal themselves. I'd love for either of those things to happen in my lifetime. Probably won't, but yeah. Also, I'd like to see Doctor Who end, because I know that show will outlive me and all of us.
I'd like to just live forever, see everything.
Yeah.
If Lazarus exists, I would be exploiting the shit out of that.
Yeah, but you say that, right? Like, I'd love to live forever. There is someone somewhere who would go like this. But then you wouldn't want to live forever, because if you live forever, everyone around you would die. And I was like, well, what if everybody around me lived forever as well? Overpopulation.
No, I just say that at all. Like, at all.
Like, yeah, they
like, even a little bit.
They say that a lot about, like, what's his name? Have you seen Logan?
Yeah.
Yeah, they say that is one of his things, like he's scarred that much because of everyone he knows dies and he's cursed with immortality. Is immortality really a curse? You could do good with that.
That's not even like he's done that like Wolverine at that point isn't just like 100 years old. He's like 500 years old. Like, he's done this a million times. Like, he's scarred because they were like killed in like a terrorist freak accident, not like they just died.
It's the thing, right? It's the Doctor's immortal as well, right? He is essentially immortal. I've never seen. See, if I was immortal like him, I wouldn't focus on being sad at the fact that I'd outlive everyone. I'd use it for good. You know, if you are immortal, then you can do some pretty big things with that other people can't. You can protect people, and because if you can protect people, because you're immortal, you can protect people forever. So that's, you know...
That's how you become a supervillain, though.
That's true, yeah.
And I got this, everyone is just like, oh, no, you can't do this because of these reasons. But I don't believe in these reasons, so I'm going to do it. And then you just, like, keep going down the path, and you eventually become, like, Lex Luthor.
Yeah, you live long enough. You know, you either die hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
Like, in one of the most recent Flash comics, he was talking to... he was talking to somebody about how he's like never fast enough to save everyone, and Flash is like, but I am fast enough to save everyone. I could just go back in time and save everyone that I wanted to.
You're okay.
But I don't do that because time travel's bad. But I'm like, why don't you do that?
Exactly.
You should go back in time and stop every crime before it happens.
It's time travel's a nicky. It's like, I really like. There's so many different avenues you can go down with it. Pardon me. What happened? Tons of people joined, and then they're showing up and leaving in rapid succession.
Well,
Sorry.
I wanted to shout insults at you guys, but this seems like a serious conversation about time travel.
Somewhat, yeah. We're going into philosophy and like, would it be good to be immortal and stuff? Like,
Hitler was also involved.
What was involved?
Hitler.
Oh yeah, Hitler was yeah, that guy.
Oh yeah. We were talking about how great it would be to have like a buddy cop TV show of like the two guys that like protect the timeline by killing everyone who tries to kill Hitler.
You know what? Let's write the pilot for that live on stream. Let's write the pilot for that.
Jesus Christ.
Let's get the Word doc. Let's get the Word open. We'll get my. I'll redirect my OBS to capture Word. Encoding overloaded. Don't think so, pal. Wait, what? How many viewers we at? 2 people are watching. Did I gain any subscribers? Probably not.
One of those people am I. So.
Oh, hello, Lucas. I lost a subscriber. I need to hit 100 subscribers by the 23rd of June. Oh, Craig subscribe. I mean, sorry. It's because his name came up. Yeah. I need to hit 100 subs before the 23rd of June because I'm going to be doing a 10-hour live stream for Cancer Research UK. I'm going to be raising money for them, obviously, and it's hard to find my channel at the moment. The link to it is basically the Da Vinci Code, and it's like really, really a long list of things. But when you get 100 subscribers, YouTube lets you have your own custom URL for your channel. So it'll be easier to pass out to people. But I currently have, I'll tell you how many subscribers I have. 77? Whoa, what? Did I just gain? Who did it? Who did it? Who did it? I love whoever did it. I love y'all. I just gained 3 subs and okay, anyway. Yeah. Now I need to hit like 20 something, 23, 22 more subscribers, and then no, not 20, that's not fair. I don't know. Not good with numbers off the top of my head. I'm not gonna keep going on it either because I'll embarrass myself. But let's get what's it? Game capture properties window document 1. Okay, is it gonna display? Is it gonna? No wait, game cap. Oh, there we go. Why is it only capturing the top of it? Just settings. Oh, that's great. That's fantastic. It only captures the top bit of the Word document. Is that because I haven't typed anything? What happens if I like... Is it in? No. Who remembers Flipnote Studio? From the DSi days?
I knew that it existed, but I never got a DSi.
Oh, aye. It was fun. DSi, the Flipnote Studio it was animation, and I remember watching people.
Yeah, I always wanted to get it, but I only had the DS Lite.
Oh yeah. That's what I had for a while. Is I had this is, don't laugh, but my mum gave me her DS as my first ever DS, and it was a pink DSi, and I put stickers on it to like cover up the pink, and yeah, that was, that was yeah, the good old days of yeah, when I was young. Well, I'm still young, but when I was young.
I had a Pokemon Color. Or a Game Boy Color, sorry.
Yeah,
I only played Pokemon on it.
My cousin Ryan or Lucas, can't remember his name. He gave me whatchamacallit? Hydrosimp. I know Hydrolite Space. I know I changed it to Hydrolite's Tweet. Yeah, my cousin gave me like his Game Boy Color, and he gave me, I think it was Pokemon Red with it, and I just played that all the time until I eventually got a DS.
I owned a Game Boy Color, but my mom thought that Pokemon was like Japan's attempt to take over the United States. So, so I couldn't play that. So I ended up, my cousin had like all of them. So he had a Game Boy Advance by this time, and he only played like Emerald or whatever. So I just stole his Pokemon Blue, and cause I was like 8 and I didn't care about stealing.
Oh.
And so I did that, and then later, mysteriously, my entire Game Boy Color went missing. I think it was just karma.
Oh. Jeez.
Still pretty bitter about it, not gonna lie.
Oh, time. Also, if anybody's having a seizure watching the stream right now, it's because I'm trying to arrange this to capture the word thing. I can't tab out of the screen now. I have to look at it from my phone because it'll capture. I'm trying to, right, let's see. Let's check now. Fuck. Yeah, that looks good. Oh my god, am I getting viewers from your fandom, Lucas?
Yeah, because I posted the link to the stream on Twitter.
Oh, you god! Thank you so much. Alright, that says got the stream on screen. Right, okay. So, what's the name of this buddy cop show? Nixo.
Oh man. Man, names are hard.
Yeah. It's about time.
You gotta get the Hitler in there though. Like how are they gonna know that it's about Hitler?
That's a good point. Try.
Oh, you could call it the Fourth Reich.
No. Right.
Back to the no. You can't put back to
what's
the,
an
that's just
what's an 80s really bad sitcom that you can think of?
back to the food.
What are you gonna say?
Some just typed it in general.
Oh, wait, I have the view from my phone. Na 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 seek. Oh dear. But yeah, but that we'll use that as the working title for now. So back to the Fuhrer. A script by Connor Simp, Drake, whatever, and Lucraft. Is this against YouTube's term of service to be streaming this? Hope not. Right, there we go. You're gonna witness firsthand how I write scripts. Right. What we got? Right. So I think it should open up with one of the cops talking about time and how someone has to stop bad things from happening. Camera zooms in to show space. Yeah. What's the name of one of the cops? What's his name?
Oh man. I want to say Reginald. Hey, that's pretty close to what Sub just suggested.
Let's see what it say.
Said Gerald.
What about Gerald and Reginald?
It should be like Reginald, Reginald Cumbered Batsuchin the Fourth, and like Ben or something like his partner.
I just got a really funny idea from when you were saying Cumber. I was like, it's Cumberbatch. It's Benedict Cumberbatch's great grandson.
Yeah.
And he would play the character. Wow. Drake and Josh. Reginald Cumberbatch. Space. The final front now. Oh, Hydrosimp give. Oh yeah, you're hitting right as well. So, sub. The funny thing is that this stream will be available to watch later in my stream playlist, so that's fun. Space, time. How will he explain? Space, time.
What will their time travel machine will be?
It should be. It's the most inconvenient thing.
A fridge.
A fridge. Yeah. It should be like. What would the explanation behind a fridge be? You forgot the swastika under the credits. No.
It should just be like every person who comes back to try to kill Hitler has got like a completely different time machine.
One of them's like,
and you gotta have like that one character, like they've just been doing this for years, and you gotta have like that one character that just like randomly stumbled onto these people, like he doesn't know anything about time travel or whatever, and then he's just like, oh, so you get like all kinds of different like time, like they all have a different machine. He's like, yeah, time travel is actually really easy, and people don't realize that, and they just like talk about like all these different ones that they've seen, and he's like, well, have you seen a police box? And they just both look at him deadpan. He's like, no, that's fucking stupid.
Yes, cult reference. Oh, I can think of a funny suggestion. One of them would, if I was gonna go back in time and just troll people, I'd have an exact replica down to the tiniest little bit of wood of Shrek's outhouse from Shrek 1. That's what it would be. That's my time machine would be. Space, time, everything needs protected. Shut up, sub. Everything needs protected, especially time. Time travel is not actually that complicated. Not many know this, but you take your left sock, wrap it around an ice cube, place it in your microwave for 34 seconds, then shout yeet.
Sheriff.
Okay.
Once
Now
it's done.
I can hear you
Then
guys.
you shall have access to all of space and time.
Did you not hear my whole explanation about the time travel machines then, Sheriff?
No, am I gonna? All right, let's hear it.
on this buddy cop TV show, because you know you got the two guys who've been doing this like forever, and you got like the third one who comes in, probably a hot girl just for like ratings sake, and she's like, well, how does this time travel work? Like, what does a time machine look like? And they just like take her through like their junkyard, and they'd be like, oh, and like there's all sorts of different kinds. Like time travel is actually really easy, but they all try to kill Hitler, and that's their fatal mistake because then we murder them. And she's like, so it could be anything. And he's like, yeah. So he's like, have you ever seen like, I don't know, like a police box? And then just like deadpan look at her and be like, no, that's fucking stupid.
Wow.
While they're saying that as well, you should have Hitler going, did you tell them about the rubber duck one? And then they're like, shut up, Hitler.
Yeah, like Hitler's like there like for the entire show, but every time he says anything, they're like, "Oh god damn, we told you to shut the fuck up."
We're saving you. It doesn't mean we like you. Okay.
They're just like super casual, like it's like they're speaking to just an old woman. They're just like, shut up.
Whoa! Where did this go? This took a dark turn.
What? What took a dark turn?
No, you. I don't know.
What happened?
I don't know. I just came in here to insult you guys. Stop making this more confusing than it needs to be.
Did you, Sheriff? Did you hear our explanation of how to time travel?
Holy shit. Go on then, tell me how to time travel and I'll tell you if it works.
Well, you take off your left sock, you wrap it around an ice cube, place it in your microwave for 34 seconds, then shout yeet once it's done, then you shall have access to all of space and time.
Alright, I'm gonna go do it.
No, don't do that, it'll blow up. There was a Rooster Teeth sketch where they put a microwave, no, they put a flux capacitor in a microwave. And then another microwave. Then put that microwave in a bigger microwave, and then put like a spoon in it. And that.
You know, I think I'll just stick some china or some like forks in the microwave. I think, you know, that has the same effect.
Like a grape wrapped in aluminum foil.
Yeah. How to time travel?
I'm gonna use this opportunity to make fun of how stupid I think Flash's time travel method is and Superman's.
Okay, Superman could only time
Superman,
travel.
you're talking about the movie where he turns back the Earth. That one.
Let me fly around the Earth and turn it around. Somehow that fucking... No, people would die. There'd be
But
earthquakes.
the Flash, that technically kind of makes sense.
Yeah, I can see where they're coming from, but compared to everything else, it's really...
I mean, it kind of make more sense if it was a mixture of Flash and Vibes powers that allowed him to time travel.
Okay, no, in CW it's fucking retarded, but in the comics it makes somewhat
in the comics,
sense. He runs faster than light, which is linked to time.
Yeah, like, the comics, I can see it, but there's, like... I remember my friend, Jack, you might be watching. Hi, Jack. Welcome to where we write a script about two men protecting Hitler.
Wait, are we on stream?
Yeah, we're on
Or
stream.
something?
Yeah.
Oh, hey faggots!
Oh my
No.
god, that... You can't
By
say
faggots,
that.
I mean...
He doesn't. I don't think Flash has to indicate his destination because, like, wherever he ends up, like distance just does not matter to Flash. Like, he can just—he's basically omnipresent.
Yeah, it's just... I just don't get that, because my friend Jack will go to me and he'll go, oh yes, I was watching The Flash, and he's not British, but he's going to have an accent anyway. He's like, oh yes, I was watching The Flash, and The Flash ran so fast, he went back in time and saved everyone from dying because he ran so fast, and he ran backwards, he ran around.
Oh, it's just like how far you want to run.
And I'm just like, fuck off, fucking running backwards, that's not how it works.
It's like if I was gonna like take a jog down to the market, that might be like back to like 1980. But if I like ran all the way to the library, that'd be like to the 1200s or something like that.
You know what, Sheriff? Do you believe in flat? Do you believe in flat Earth?
Yeah, you know what, man? It makes
Go
perfect
jump
sense
off the
to us.
planet and fall into flat Mars.
Hey, man, don't insult us flat earthers.
Deserve no
Okay,
respect.
okay. So, like, what is this stream for?
First I was
just feel like
streaming
I'm kinda,
Minecraft,
like-
and then everybody came in, and I was bored of playing Minecraft, so then Drake came up with the single best idea for a script I've ever heard, and now we're writing it live on stream.
Why don't we just do the Q&A while we're here? I mean, the unedited, the raw.
I ain't
You could.
official. Get Lucas to start streaming.
I ain't.
No. My internet connection wouldn't really be appropriate for that.
Right,
Okay.
I'll give you the link to the video afterwards, so you can cut it, so you can like cut out the audio and stuff, and you can edit.
Hey,
I'm gonna just let you go. No, he's not gonna do.
Mute. No wait. Ah, there we go. Now nobody can see my personal belongings.
Wow. What are you hiding?
How to time travel for real.
Fuck you.
Let me turn Drake down a bit, because you're actually quite loud, Drake. No offense, I think it's your mic.
Oh, he calls you loud. How do you feel?
Loud in the best possible way.
It's a webcam on a
Oh.
Mac Air.
I've got my webcam's plugged in, but like, you know, I don't use it for audio. I should be using my blue snowball, but it's too much work to set up.
Hey, do you guys want to know the best way to fire someone?
How?
Well, me and Sub could give you the perfect demonstration. What do you do?
I feel like I've missed out on a joke.
Oh yeah, yeah. This. Well, it wasn't a joke at the time. It was. Oh god.
Explain.
Okay,
Do you
so
want to know the best way to fire someone? Flamethrower.
Shut up.
Oh man. I mean, the flamethrower possibly what might have gone down better than this method. Basically, you add them to a group call, tell them they suck and that they're fired, and then you leave.
Is that it?
Yeah.
That's how you do it.
Very funny when he tells it.
No, it's more funny when someone else tells it.
It'd be more
But I
funny
get
if you
offended.
actually did it.
It's a good point. Hey, so who can we fire?
I ain't even a member anymore. I'm not sticking my fingers up just in case YouTube does something or my dad watches.
Hold on, let me throw you into a
Does the dead roll still exist?
the Oh no, I deleted that.
Oh yeah, just like you deleted
Wow,
all of us.
Oh.
this is a thing. Sheriff, you suck, and you're fucking fine. Stop that. Yeah, that's kind of how it went. I could. You know what?
Where are
But
they? Where are the Q&A questions? Where are they?
In the question channel.
Oh, alright, okay, well that's a good point. Yeah, that's alright. Okay, yeah, okay.
Should I add Fisk Phil to the channel?
Who?
No, that's.
Yeah. Just do it.
Just do it. Alright,
Yeah, just
I'm adding him.
Adding who?
Now fire me. Now fire me and leave.
Alright. Are we going with a cycle here?
Lucas,
Yeah.
have you seen my look of utter confusion right now on stream?
Give me 30 seconds.
Look, you just see my stupid mouth movements that I make.
Yeah.
7 people watching. Someone's in German. Hi, German man. Hey, everybody who's watching, you should. It's maybe in your best interest to subscribe because, like, man, just saying. Woo! That's all I have to say, really. Just woo! Make noises with my mouth. You know. Wow, 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 wow. Right, okay. I'm probably on drugs. No, I'm not.
Okay, so sub added me and Sheriff to a group chat. Then you're fucking fired and left. Sheriff added Fisk for no reason. Said, Drake, you're fucking fired, and you left. And then I added Lucraft, said he was fired, and I left.
Oh my god.
So it's just Lucraft and Fisk.
Oh dear.
And now Neon is in it.
Whoa.
Oh, are you firing Neon? That sucks.
Sub's public den
Fucking
just
add
changed.
Tayo to it.
Sub, why the hell did you change your shibbly damn profile picture again? Also, Stacy's mum just came on.
Oh god.
Stacy's mum has got it
Got
going,
it going on.
Stacy's mum has got it going on. Stacy can't. Do you remember when I mowed your lawn?
I don't actually know the song.
Mowed
feel like
your
I
lawn.
should.
That's you. Yeah, you should. You should. For that, actually fire Sheriff
Wow.
for
That's-
not knowing Stacy's mum. Do you think if you fired someone from like a work, I know there's a law against firing people for like no reason, but see you fired them for not knowing Stacy's mum, do you think the court would be like, yeah, it's valid? Would you get away with
You know,
it?
it depends how much the judge
Music broke the
appreciates.
cycle.
Just the
Left.
he's a really big Fountains of Wayne fan, and he's just like, oh, get out.
Oh. See, now this is how you fight. That's how you fight someone online. Is you just add them to a chat.
Now it's just Fisk alone in a group. That's not funny. He's gonna
Who's
get on and be
Fisk?
like, what the fuck?
Who is Fisk?
Do you know Fisk Heroes or Advanced Lightsabers or the Transformers mod?
No, I don't.
Yeah, okay.
Wow. I mean, Advanced Lightsabers was pretty good.
Yeah.
I was
He's
gonna
a
forward it to
1.7.10 mod
1.12,
developer.
but I
So, I mean, it was 1.7.10 though, so insult it in the kindest way possible because we're very professional. here.
Right, talking about versions, right? Drake will agree with me to
Here we
heaven,
go.
hell, and earth back, right? Drake, pardon me. Would you like basically a mod that makes Minecraft like the good old days?
No.
Okay, well then, it's just this guy. I want a
If you
mod.
say 164, then you might have something going for you. You might agree to it.
1.7.3 beta
No.
when they added pistons. Or maybe 1.7.5, I may be wrong.
The S-Square Pistons were 1.7. No, 1.5.
No,
I think.
No, they were 1.7 something, I'm pretty sure.
Really? Pistons were introduced that late?
Yeah. Like, you know, the
I
very...
think, like, the game used to be like really boring, and that was like what made it fun. Like, there was like nothing to do, and I don't know why that was fun, but it was.
Huh.
like there were like 10 blocks, and like 3 things to dig up, and you just like spent your time like finding things to do.
Ugh. So that's... I've always wanted to do, like, an original, like, Minecraft Survival Series on the very first version, but you would have nothing to do. I guess you could, like, write out a list of things to do, like, build something that looks like this, build something that looks like that, get a life, get a girlfriend, get a job, all that stuff, but, you know, in real life, of course. Sub's getting a shower, goodbye, sub. How long's this stream been on for? An hour and a half? That's pretty impressive. How many ThreeTAGians, or whatever you call your fan base, are watching? So,
I don't...
We don't really call them.
Right, well, right. Oh, 9 people watching.
I like to call them various insults.
What will we... What? I'll rename it to Hydro. Hydro does Q&A with ThreeTAG. No, the whole point of Q&A is having the and. Well, you could have people ask questions live as well, wow.
QA is quality analysis. Or something like that.
I thought it was questions and answers.
No, that's Q&A.
Oh.
Right, let's get rid of my face, because people don't want to see my face on a Q&A. Oh, I need to focus on the ThreeTAG. Oh no, I'm not gone yet. No, I'll just mute it. There we go. And then I'll get rid of my...
Wow, I'm being fired again.
Uh-oh.
This sucks.
Lucas, do you have a ThreeTAG logo or something you could pass me to just stick on the screen?
Wait.
Drake, I just looked in the questions channel and I love the way you handle things. Closed because everyone was just asking dumbass questions at this point.
Well, they were.
What shape is the Earth? Let's just... 0, it's just me on 7 accounts. Haha, Tyler. Tyler, I will find you! I am your loyal voice actor. I will find you. Oh, shit, I nearly... I was called... Oh! The screen is black, don't worry, children. For you have the privilege of being saved by the great Titan.
Yo.
The Black Plague is coming. No, it isn't.
Wow.
Don't be such a drama queen.
You realise you're talking to yourself at this point?
Yeah, I don't care. I do this all the time.
I mean, it's semi-amusing for us. We could just, like, sit here.
Sit here.
Sit here.
Sit here.
Sit here.
Sit here.
Ah!
Oh, look at me. I'm Sheriff. I come from England. Sorry. So
You're
sorry.
basic... Yeah, you know what?
Fire me, bitch. Fire me. Do it.
I'm gonna do it.
You can't.
You're gonna get fired.
You wish. Oh, that looks badass. Not gonna lie.
I'm just gonna ban you. I'll go one
Oh,
up.
don't you fucking dare. I'll come down there and rip your toes off. And shove them in your ears. Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dramatic.
See how that sounds.
I feel like all these questions are like pretty much irrelevant at this point.
Irrelevant?
We waited way too long.
It's
like...
happening. There we go. I've got ThreeTAG Q&A on the screen. That looks...
Are we still streaming?
Yeah. Lucas, that looks fucking moist. I'm not gonna lie.
Thanks.
Just like, thanks.
Sometimes I will ask Lucas something and he'll be like, yeah. He just doesn't sound sure.
I have that effect on people. It's fine.
Yeah, like I don't know if he's like actually like confused or it's just his accent.
Bit of
Well,
both.
basically, he looks down on us as he is the superior race, according to himself. You know?
Really?
Yeah.
No, squirrels are the superior race.
Well, he's a Nazi squirrel, so.
Best kind. Alright, let's just rate ThreeTAG Q&A. Freaking Q and A. There we go. Hydrax. Who's messaging me? Are you?
Sheriff left and you just immediately said, "There we go."
Don't mean that. I just got a voice acting offer from someone for a roleplay. Person who's asking me if I want to voice act in a roleplay. Don't you mean machinima?
Maybe they don't.
I kid you the fuck not. The amount of kids who make Minecraft machinimas these days, they call it roleplays. That's not what a roleplay is. A roleplay is a first-person, non-scripted, non-linear video from the first-person perspective. A machinima is scripted, edited, orchestrated, and planned. If you're making something that's not the first-person perspective, and it's got a script, and it's got voice actors, and it's got a plan, and people have to spend hours editing it, it is a machinima, not a roleplay. I cannot stress this enough. Machinimation is the art of making movies and TV using game engine. I just want to clear that up. Right, where does Sheriff go?
He leaves a lot.
Are we just gonna do this with you guys? Who else could we get?
I can't even message Sheriff because he has still blocked me.
Wait. Oh, do you know why?
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Why?
Yeah,
Why did you leave it?
he sent me the picture with people sending just K, and yeah, well, you can guess what I answered.
Oh, okay. No, okay. He's blocked you several times then.
Yeah.
Sheriff,
wait.
come back.
The last time, like, he just like randomly messaged me once and said, "How long have we like known each other?" Because, and I'm like, I don't know, like almost 2 years. And he's like, "Oh man, I have this rule that I can't be friends with anybody for more than 2 years, so I have to cut ties." And I'm like, "Well, I don't really think we're there yet, but you better get on that with Lucraft." And he's like, "Oh, okay." Then he sent me a picture of him removing and blocking you as a friend.
Oh my god.
That explains why I got a friend request recently.
Yeah.
Did you know that streamer mode like blocks people's like social media accounts? Like I clicked on Lucas there, and it just says below where like your user info is. It says streamer mode enabled. Like it just doesn't show it.
Yeah.
I should have loved me some privacy. Hey diddly diddly
Yeah,
howdy.
Twitch also has that thing where like they spent like millions of dollars developing this software that it watches your webcam, and if it sees you that like you accidentally left the camera on and you start masturbating, it just shuts it.
Alright then. Welcome to the ThreeTAG Q&A.
How did I get drawn into this? Just yeah, if it sees you masturbate, it's gonna shut off. It's all good. What?
That was a really big problem when streaming was starting out. Like they'd forget their camera was on, and they'd be like, "Ah, di da di da. I guess I'm gonna do the jerk off now." And
I'm gonna beat my meat.
This sounds like that's a personal experience problem you've got going on there.
I have watched like a montage of that. Not like, not like
Oh my god! It's all coming out tonight.
Wow.
It wasn't like for sexual pleasure or anything. It was just
Okay, yeah, sure.
Wow.
like I was curious how many people had accidentally masturbated on Twitch.
Oh yeah, that's what they all say.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, you're not
It
gonna
was
live
mostly guys. So
Yeah, but we know you can whack it either way. Okay, I'm done.
Q&A, anyone? Q&A?
Okay, Q&A on what?
The questions?
Are we actually doing that?
I guess.
if we leave it like that much longer, then it's like none of them are gonna make any sense.
So I guess we gotta do the Q&A. This is gonna be so messy.
Yep.
Questions. Okay, we've got to scroll up. There's quite a few. This will be a while.
There's the first one's for Lucas.
Oh, shout out to my best nublet, Andrew. I don't even.
Andrew, disown him.
Wow.
Kick his
I think
head in.
he already has. Probably already has disowned me. Everyone's disowned me at this point. Nobody loves me.
Oh, well, that's not surprising.
Wow.
I'm kidding.
Why are you agreeing?
I
expected that. I expected that from Drake, but you, Hydro, really?
One of my favorite things to do are like when people are like fishing for compliments like really bad, like, oh my god, I am so ugly. I just go, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Oh.
I guess it sucks for some.
Oh.
Okay. That question makes no sense because it starts with and.
I think I'd probably deleted the first one. If I'm just speculating, but I assume.
Okay, War asks, how to get over heartbreak, question mark. Anyone got anything?
Stick a fork in a microwave and put it on for 30 seconds.
Make sure you stand extra close as well. Gotta make sure it kills you.
Ice cream.
Wow.
And then
I feel like Drake's got a lot to say, but he doesn't want to say it. He's like, oh god, this again.
Just a lot of bitches and blow and alcohol.
Wow, fair enough. Lucas, any input?
No.
What? I don't experience heartbreak. Heartbreak experiences me.
Okay, one from EMC. Grayson, where did the name Nyctogen come from?
I don't remember, but I do remember why I made it up, which is also a decent story.
Okay.
So at college, there's these sororities, which is like a fancy name for a cult. And to get into this cult that they call a sorority, you gotta like do all like this really culty shit, and they like judge you based on if they like you or not. And they made an Excel spreadsheet of like what they liked and disliked about everyone. So I was just like fucking around in the computer lab, and I accidentally stumbled onto this girl's password, and I put it in, and it loaded up that spreadsheet. So I emailed it to everyone, but I didn't want to use my email, so I just made up a new email, and I used the Nyctogen. I just made it up. I don't remember why that name in particular. That's why I invented it.
You just stumbled across someone's password. You realize that sounds pretty shady, right? Was there an actual reason that you just happened to stumble across this person's username and password?
I figured out that you could just like get admin access on Macs by doing this really easy thing, and they were on all of the computers in my entire college. So I was like, well, how can I exploit this for my own personal gain?
Yeah! Burn apple! Sorry.
Fair enough.
The only thing I really did was that story I just told.
Wait.
Fair enough. Who has the Soul Stone? Spoilers.
Jason Todd.
Wow.
She's
Batman.
leaving.
Jack the Ripper.
Red Skull.
Wow.
Wow, Lucas. Wow. No, Lucas has the Soul Stone. That's. Don't let him fool you.
Sub asks, who has the high ground? Well, it's not Anakin.
Hello there.
I'm gonna name my kid Anakin.
What, so you can look down at him and say, I've got the high ground?
So you
There's
can
just, like, so
decapitate
many
him and burn him alive?
You can like make him play in a sandbox and you have to like give him PTSD about sand. Like when he's 1 year old, just like put him in a sandbox and just like start throwing sand at his face.
Wow, that is so cruel. Oh man, Honeyluck asks, "Who am I?"
Who knows?
Well,
You
I mean,
should have said like, "Who am I?" Says Honeyluck, and then they just would have answered itself.
well, you know, I wasn't that intelligent. Okay, I was born with a limited amount of brain cells. We've already covered this. God.
Oh.
You know, I can't keep my attention on something unless it's throwing something in my face every 4 seconds, apparently.
And their boobs.
I want to read. I want to read out the
Well-
next one. That name is fantastic.
Alright.
Zin says, "Look, do you know the way?"
I hated this meme.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's dead, dude.
Who wants to ask the next question then? I feel like that just got his answer pretty quick.
Demi Dutron says, "Can you say Irish wristwatches crazy fast, my dudes?"
Can you say Irish wristwatches crazy fast, my dudes? I don't know why I had to say
Irish
it like that.
wristwatches, Irish wrist. I'm not gonna say. Oh, I think I know where that's going.
Can you say Irish West Irish wristwatches? I feel like that's way worse.
Spell
Like
icon.
an Irish wristwatch that Iris West owns.
What? Oh.
I mean, if you ask me, all the CW shows are pretty trash at the moment. How to get hated on.
Whoa! Legends of Tomorrow.
Okay, besides Legends of Tomorrow, which is decent.
Hold your waffle says, "Am I important?"
No.
Moving on. Oh, I got that. I accidentally played the stream for the stream. Disaster.
No, I'm joking. Of course you're important.
Love you.
Who is he again?
He's
I'm joking.
waff.
Does he waffle?
Eh.
Sorry, that was pretty, yeah.
Moving on. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, this question's gonna take a while to answer.
Oh, I'm gonna go pee.
Big Ben 9989. What's your top 10 pick for most powerful DC and Marvel heroes? So that's 20 heroes each.
I think you
Best
mean
top-
like top 10 from either universe.
Alright, then. I've only got like 5 though.
I'd hate questions like this because there's like a bunch of characters that are just omnipotent, which is boring.
Yeah. I mean. I guess number 10 would be Ghost Rider.
What?
Yeah,
No.
Ghost Rider's pretty strong. He's like, he beat up the devil.
There are like 5 endless in DC who are like above gods.
Yeah, that's a really boring question to answer, really.
Yeah. Yeah, let's just not answer that.
Oh wow, it's Hydro's question, ironically. Should we wait for him to come back from pissing?
No.
Is there any insight you can give us on Heyyooo possible upcoming features?
Um.
There's a hammer.
No. Oh, a hammer.
Yep. Well, actually, it's an axe, if we're being completely honest.
I'm back.
Oh,
Sorry.
the machine.
Should have aimed for the head.
Sorry to interrupt,
The
but
dwarf called it an axe, so I'm calling it an axe.
I peed on my foot by accident. Sorry to interrupt.
What is wrong with
Because
you?
it was in the dark and I knew there was a spider in the bathroom. It climbed over my leg. It climbed over my foot, so I shat myself and stood up onto the toilet and ended up peeing on my leg. My foot. Sorry.
What?
Sorry. That's just cut this part out. Just...
You can't cut it. It's live on
It's a
stream.
dream.
Well, edit it out of your minds, people.
Okay. How far would Thor's hammer fly when you throw it?
I would not be able to pick up Thor's hammer.
No.
I think I'm pretty worthy.
Yeah, of course you are, man.
You have to pee on your foot to do that, so.
Yeah,
If it
man.
works, I have just not knocked out like enough hostile mobs to pick that thing up.
Is that how it works?
Yeah, apparently. You know, you go to a prison and you start beating people randomly, knocking them out. That's how
And
you
in the
become
new update,
worthy.
you pick them up and choke them until they fall to their side.
Oh my god. So you
Yeah.
can you do a
That's how you be good. That's how you be good.
can you do something that happened from Infinity War? Spoilers, not gonna say it.
Ugh.
You will never
This guy asked, how would someone get a custom Easter egg added to any of the mods? Answer, no.
Wow, so blunt. Sub-ass. Wow, I feel like someone else needs to read that one out.
What does Sheriff even do around here?
I'm the face of the industry.
I feel like it's pretty clear that Lucraft is the face of the industry.
Yeah,
Four
he
mods
has
named after him.
he has a cool logo, not some anime character.
Hey, okay. The people love me, I think.
Do they?
For what? You make a model every 2 months.
Hey. That's too much. We all know I don't make that many models.
Yeah, remember when I told you that I'd make a Tokyo Ghoul mod for you if you made like 10 models?
Yeah, there's
Like
so
one?
many models though. It's like I made one model and then one trashy model, and I was like, "Yeah, that's good, right?"
Anyway,
Oh.
clearly not music on his 7th account. Is Neon a shitty modeler?
Yes.
I just seen that the things go up. Verdict has been reached.
Yep. Next.
Let's skip that question.
Oh, next RuneScape.
John.
I knew that.
Will you guys use GitHub for a bug tracker or use it to upload the source? Or is there a way to post bugs instead of using Discord for them? We already use Git. It's just not on GitHub.
That was a while ago though, remember?
We already did at that point as well.
Oh well, that person, sorry, sucks. No, kidding.
Also, how many developer contributes to Lootcraft mods? Like,
I mean, I have content in the mods. That's something, right? I mean,
when I read developer, I replace it in my mind with coder.
yeah, that's fair.
If I'm counting the modelers, 2.
Okay. Smashy Ups, basically Death Strike, ask, rank your favorite devs here and all. Keep going till you reach me. So that's like... Okay, so we'll just place you at the bottom of the list, and then you can like decide where everyone else goes.
I don't even have to say my list because he's already at the top, baby.
Oh, fair enough. I see how it is. Alright, I'm over it now. Oh, man. We gotta keep going to the end.
Yes.
Oh, there's so many questions.
Okay, I guess we're skipping that one. Who's better, Sub or Speedy? Definitely Sub.
I don't know, man. I like
Sub
Speedy.
Scottish.
No, I'm joking.
He's superior.
I mean, no, I'm not. I like them both equally.
I can
Can't, like,
physically
pick your favourite kids.
get on
I
it.
just
the awkward silence.
I really like making fun of Speedy, like a lot.
It gives you a certain amount of joy.
Yeah.
Well, see,
It's
I can get on a train and go and actually show up to Sub in person and slap him in the face.
Yeah, but he'd be really creeped out and probably call the police.
Nah, police can't hold me.
Oh,
I could do that to you as well, Sheriff.
please don't.
Yeah.
Addition to Honey's question. And who's better, Luke Craft or Nick Tojan? Gonna have to say it's it's a lot more awkward since you're both in the call, right? You should like both deafen yourself, and then we'll give a solid answer.
Lucas will listen through the stream.
We'll leave that question down to you guys in the comments.
Both of them.
Who's better? Because
Who's better in what context?
I think they just mean overall.
It's very hard to judge. If it were like it's really hard to judge like who is like just a better person, unless the two people are like wildly different, like Sub and Speedy.
Wait, Lucas, can you grow a beard?
What?
Can you grow a beard?
A bit.
Nick Surgeon, can you grow a beard?
I can grow
You can grow what?
a goatee.
Yep, Nick Surgeon's better. No, I'm kidding.
Wow.
I love a goatee.
The more facial hair, the better. Hey, well, in fairness, Nick Tojan said I look like a paedophile when I don't shave, which is a whole new level of insults. So...
It's also 100% true.
Ow.
Speckle
Thanks.
Boy says, "Who's better, Sheriff or my cat's pee?" Dab. Sorry.
I mean, I don't know your cat, but I'm just going to assume its pee is better than Sheriff.
Wow. Wow. See, this is why I don't make any models for you guys. You make me too depressed. I'm on antidepressants because of you guys.
Slave.
It's like kind of
If I answer
because-
that Sheriff is better than his cat's pee, will you make more models?
I mean, has his cat P ever made a model? Is the question.
If
Yeah.
it would probably make more models than you.
I mean, that's
It could be
Next
like
question.
a flubber situation, but like instead of dancing around and is this a reference that only Americans get? Never mind, I'm just gonna stop talking.
oh man.
I can see a water that's gonna a water. No, I can see a question to do with water that I'm gonna immediately crush because I know the answer to.
We've already had a learn to code question before.
Yeah,
It's
like
literally
7
a lot.
times.
Yeah. What TARDIS interior is your favorite and why?
Coral.
I like the Hellbent one. You know, with the stubby time rotor going up and down.
You know, you like stubby things that go up and down.
Screw you!
Oh yeah, you would.
No.
So sorry.
What about you guys? You got an opinion on this? I mean, anything aesthetic in shows or mods, I don't think Drake actually has any opinion. It's just so long as it works to some degree. So
Yeah, I
I'm
don't
fairly
really care.
you hate the TARDIS though, so
I like the Wave Rider.
fair enough.
Someone, this next one. Oh.
Okay, water isn't wet though.
Right.
We don't-
So I'm
we're
gonna crush this. Right. Water isn't wet either, because the very definition of wet is something that is, you know, if you get wet, you've got water on you. Water can't be on itself. Water is. So this isn't our opinion. This is fact. That's what this is. Water isn't wet.
Water. It's not. You don't say fire is burnt.
Exactly.
It's just like that's rotted.
Fire isn't a thing though.
What?
Fire's
Fire-
a political scandal made by the government.
I mean,
You guys still think fire's real?
Shut up.
So that was like your parents sit you down and they say, okay, Santa Claus, Easter Bunny, fire, those are all
are you on drugs again?
No.
Are you sure? Because you know.
Do you like metal, the music style?
Depends.
How did you get the idea of creating Loopcraft Core and Speedster Hero?
Well, you have to make a mod if you want to add content.
Fair enough.
Good answer.
Does the
Yeah.
3TAG a mascot/logo?
That's not even like.
What's that thing that's on screen right now?
Would the devs one day develop something outside of MC one day?
That was so well written. I almost understood it. I don't know. We've been over this question in the last Q&A, but I swear we've talked about it.
No,
then never.
I only
Okay,
use my programming knowledge to develop one specific thing for a mod for a game. Only
It's-
thing I will ever use it for.
It's your only
Ever.
pastime. It's just.
Do you watch any DC shows? If so, do you like Gotham or one of the CW DC shows?
I don't like Gotham. I don't particularly like the CW shows at the moment either. So, Legends of Tomorrow. Is really the only.
The Flash CGI sucks ass.
Kind of does. That's the thing.
It looks all plastic and rubbery and
It's pretty nasty.
yeah.
Do you know every Codebreaker codes for Pokemon?
Oof.
No.
Aren't they in binary for the DS? The action replay. Do you remember the action replay? Were they not in binary? Like some of the codes. You had to enter them.
Yeah.
No, I just noticed that.
I don't know. I just had a chipped card and it had tons of games on it, and you added like a little cheat menu.
You're actually a scumbag. You need to have the cartridges like properly.
Can you name all 802 Pokemon?
No.
Sing the Pokemon song.
That
Wait,
one
there's a-
only has like 151 of them.
Oh, I see.
I probably could, but I'm not gonna do it.
Why is that picture Iron Man being like eaten by Venom?
And why does it say stream?
Mm. Speckle Boy asks, will Iron Legionnaire ever be capable of finding love?
Probably not.
Wow.
Why is Sub not a sandwich? Because he's a person.
Well, he has
What
a
did you
son.
think of Misty? Comma. Well, there's no comma, but I put one there in my mind. Drake. I thought she was fine.
So fine. Blow my mind. Sorry. That's a terrible reference. It didn't even work. I'm sorry. It's
Where is Tess? The same place she's always been. Are you guys working on a Doctor Who mod? No. Is the My Hero Academia mod still being worked on? Not really. How is it that the Minecraft world is round, but everything in it is squared? The Minecraft world is not round. Are you fucking retarded?
Have you ever been to space?
Are you planning on adding bosses? If yes, which ones? If not, why?
I started preparations for that today.
There you go, guys. Spoilers for mod stuff. Expect a
I'm gonna
boss.
use it in SH2
There we
as
go.
well.
Ooh.
Oh, you're still gonna make that a thing?
Yeah.
It's gonna make what thing?
Speedster Heroes 2.0.
Oh my goodness gracious me.
Isn't it more like meta heroes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Spoiler again. Shh.
did announce that already, I think.
Okay, I love this question. My honest question is, what is your favorite comic? And then it lists like 2
Movies.
really they're not even single comics. They're like comic lines, and they're just the worst ones. The examples are Civil War, The Dark Knight Returns, etc.
I mean,
Civil War is hated throughout the comic community. The Dark Knight Returns sucks balls, and etc. Like no one has ever read that one.
That one's it's not very heavy on plot.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't read a ton of comics, but I liked the Green Lantern. If we're talking about comic runs, there was the whole Blackest Night and Brightest Day.
Eric O'Grady's Ant-Man run, the pervert one.
Wow.
Hard Traveling Heroes Green Arrow.
Oh, the Guardian's here.
Do we all see the same colors?
Doesn't matter.
Fuck. Is this the same dumbass?
No, because we're all colorblind.
He's even got the
What?
colour spectrum on his his profile picture.
Are we actually important to this world? Probably not. Except for me. Who knows how to get Speedster's death advancement? That's not like a question. It's just like a help question. Are Lootcraft and Sheriff a couple? Parentheses. This question can't be answered by Lootcraft or Sheriff.
Wow.
Yes.
Maybe. How many genders are there? I don't know. What is the Sheriff's
4,560,000,000,000 genders.
Jesus Christ.
Well,
What
Sheriff,
is the Sheriff's sexuality?
he just came out of the closet a few weeks ago, so
Jesus Christ.
me and Lucas
Okay.
put him in there and then got him out again.
And then we
That was a
never
very-
used actually what we recorded.
Yep.
Oh, okay. There is a good reason I was in the closet.
No, we're not gonna give you
No.
any context. It's just gonna be left. He was in the closet. Me and Lucas put him there.
Sorry, you'll have to get a movie to explain your backstory.
Yep.
It's. I guess I gotta make a movie now.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, how much coffee do you consume a day, Drake?
No comment.
Too much, apparently. He's probably like chugging down a whole, like a gallon of it right now.
Where are we at? Sorry, I was making a pot of coffee.
You need a coffee mod.
How much coffee do you consume a day, Drake?
It depends on the day, but generally over 5 cups.
What the fuck?
Wow, that's.
How does one consume 5 cups of coffee?
How does one sleep?
He doesn't, though.
Just keep drinking it. It's not that hard if you actually do it.
I quite like a latte.
I mean, he doesn't really sleep though.
Oh.
Speaking of that, how many hours of sleep does Sub get each day?
Oh, that was a nice segue.
Oh, you gotta answer this, Soap. You gotta.
Telepathically.
Subway says he doesn't fucking sleep in the day,
Wow.
which is a good answer.
That's fair enough.
If you had to be one type of bread, which type would it be?
Tiger.
Toast.
Clovis 50-50.
That's just.
Type of toast? Brown.
No, bread.
The type of bread I would be toast.
Okay, the type of bread I would be brown bread.
I mean,
Nope. Is there a meaning behind the name Lootcraft?
Guess what?
Uh,
Lucas.
Name reveal.
He makes Minecraft mods. I don't know. Is there a reason?
he's a guy named Lucas who makes Minecraft mod.
Do you like waffles?
Yeah, I like waffles. Do you like
No.
pancakes?
Yeah, I like pancakes.
Do you like French toast?
Yeah, I like French toast.
I don't know the rest.
Can't wait to get them out. Waffles! Sorry. Yes.
When did you
When-
start modding and why? We already answered that
Oh.
last time.
Yeah. Fudge, Mary, kill, right, so out everyone in friends, modelers, moderators, developers, etc. Whom will kill you, FMK? What the fuck?
I think Deathstrike forgot that this is the internet and he can say fuck.
Yeah. Right, so I guess we all got to answer this. So I'm probably gonna
I'm gonna scream internally in my pillow.
I'm looking through
I feel like
through
the
everyone.
point of fuck, marry, kill is that there's only 3 choices.
Yeah.
Like that's the entire point of the game.
I've already got my
Well-
mind made up.
I guess I'm gonna
Sub says he would marry me, fuck himself, and kill Sheriff.
Wow.
Nah,
That's-
it'd be fuck Nexo, marry Lucas, and then kill myself. I'd do everything.
Wow.
Anyway, have y'all seen Star Wars? He said y'all. Have y'all, it's not just me doing an American thing. Have y'all seen Star Wars The Last Jedi? And
No.
what are your thoughts about it?
Bad.
You thought it
Um,
was bad?
Good.
I thought it was
Wait, you didn't
fine.
watch
It was
it,
okay.
Sheriff?
It was 50. It was 50-50 for me because I was like a hardcore Star Wars fan at the time, so I thought I'll go see it. I'll see what it's all about. Why everyone's hating. So I did. I wasn't impressed, but then again, it was bad in areas. Like I did like some parts of the film.
Space, right, has no gravity. So, number 1, lasers don't arc in space. Number 2,
They've always arced in Star Wars though.
ships don't sink in space when they run out of fuel.
Hydro.
Yeah.
You gotta remember this. Logic doesn't matter in Star Wars.
Yeah, also when, what's her name, bloody Leia floats back and they open up the airlock and nobody gets sucked out and dies. That's...
She's Supergirl.
That killed
I feel
me.
like everyone who doesn't like The Last Jedi are like people who like weren't around for Star Wars like when it actually came out, like they're like young people and they're like, oh yeah, I like Star Wars because it's like the hip thing to do. Like I'm a nerd, I like Star Wars, and then they watch the new movies and they're like, wait, I actually don't like Star Wars because like
You're
all
not-
the problems with it are like every Star Wars movie has had that.
You weren't around for the first Star Wars. I'm sure you watched them. I've watched them as well. I just think
No, I wasn't. I'm not saying that I am. I'm
Yeah.
saying I do like Star Wars.
and I
And
like
I'm
it.
s- I feel like people who don't like it were like don't actually know what it is.
I don't like it. I don't like really incorrect science and SJW shoved down my throat.
Anyway, does Bruno Mars is gay? I feel like Bruno Mars isn't even relevant anymore.
When I heard, is that a meme? Pretty sure that's a meme.
Maybe.
Babe, yeah.
Does anyone that's not me still play Civ 5? I used to.
What?
I used to play Civ 5 quite a bit. But I don't anymore.
I've yet to play it and I want to.
I would play it sometime, but I don't. What mods are used to make the 3-take shorts?
It's not like they are listed in the credits.
It should just be called the Savage Q&A.
What do you like to do except modding? What are your other hobbies? There was a question about like how to get over heartbreak. I have the same answer.
The question should be, what can you do except modding? Like, what else is there, really, in life?
Same answer. Bitches, alcohol, blow.
Well, the speed...
Bitches, booze, and blow. It's alliteration. It was looking me right in the face. Bitches, booze, and blow.
Oh my god. You'd get like a pass from English on that. Triple alliteration. Will the Speed Force dimension ever be added?
Nah, probably not. Is Ant-Man currently working? Also, no. The way this question is worded makes me think that somebody at some point suggested a Pacific Rim mod.
Oh god.
I actually really like Pacific Rim. I haven't seen Uprising yet, but I love the first one.
I'd
I haven't
rather
seen
like-
Uprising because...
Yeah, but how? The question is it possible to do a Pacific Rim mod?
Yeah, the people that make Jurassic Craft have this like thing where like the feet, it has like dynamic foot level. It looks really realistic. It's hard to explain,
I'd rather
but it looks like the big ass dinosaur is actually stepping on certain blocks.
Nice.
I'd rather a Gundam mod, if I'm honest.
No, I don't feel like. Does anyone know what a Gundam even is?
Yes!
Like, I know it's about robots, but I've never seen anything of it in my time.
It's so cool. Like, right, you're gonna get a freaking message right now, a picture.
So, Craft, have you seen Pacific Rim Uprising?
No, I haven't even got to the first one.
Oh, I like the
I
first one.
have
First one
not
was
seen
dope.
it yet. I want to go see it, but I'm waiting for it to go on DVD because I missed
Yeah,
it.
that's about how I am.
There's a Gundam in the background of the second Pacific Rim.
Hmm.
Desk says, "Are we friends?" Not really sure.
Okay.
Who this to.
I'm trying to find that question.
And at what point in time will Sheriff be promoted to mayor or whatever comes after Sheriff? Sheriff is his actual name, though.
Oh,
Like,
that's embarrassing.
that's not like his username. Like, it is a username, but it's actually just his name.
Oh,
Like, his Twitter username used to be Hamza0Sheriff, which is just exactly his name.
Oh my god.
Except a zero.
oh my god.
He's not very original. Last Q&A, you guys talked about a red Savitar that self-destructions within 5 seconds of wearing it.
Self-destruction.
Will it still be added, or did you guys just give up on it? That was a joke.
I'm self-destructioning.
We didn't give up on it, though. It was a joke. Like, we were never working on it.
Will this question get into the Q&A?
Apparently.
Hmm.
How does one get the so-called friends role? Your friend.
Not like that.
Yeah. You have to make a sacrifice. A soul
Sub
sacrifice.
hands it out like candy. Like it's like he's in the back of a truck and he's just handing out friends rolls. Like, oh, I couldn't get in this van.
That's how he gets all the kids.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. I'm so sorry, Sub. Oh.
He says I need to get the kids somehow.
Okay, what question are we on now?
On a scale of 4 to 13, how much does it annoy you when people make dumb suggestions? For example, add red Savitar to slow motion in multiplayer.
Oh, that annoys me because it's all I see.
It's just not. It's not possible to add slow motion multiplayer. We're sorry, unless you have some kind of advanced calculation to precisely and accurately predict where people will move.
You must solve the life equation to get slow motion in mod.
You need to literally break the boundaries of time and space.
You need to change the timeline a few times to get slow motion in the mod.
How does one obtain this? Oh, sorry, we can't talk about that. Am I the only one who thinks Thor is nothing without his hammer in Heroes Expansion mod? Yes, you are, because he can shoot lightning out of his hands now. Bitch.
Oh my god.
Is there a wiki for Speedsters Heroes in version 1.12.2?
No.
There's not a wiki for Speedster Heroes in any version.
I would know.
Assuming it's like the last Q&A, which one of you is better at singing?
Luca.
Drake has a
Oh,
good,
yeah.
really good taste in music though, so I'd imagine he just sings his little heart out when he's.
Sub says, "Do I look like I know what a speedster hero is?" Yeah, it's unclear. We don't really have ThreeTAG sing-alongs.
Oh, we need a karaoke night.
Who's
We
the
do.
worst modeler of the
But I
team?
ain't singing. I'm listening.
Ash? Is that Neon's supposed other account again?
That's my leading theory at the moment.
Neon.
The worst modeler of the team is
Sheriff probably.
yeah, probably.
Doesn't
I
matter.
feel like we all diss Sheriff now and again.
Yeah,
It's kind of a long run joke.
kind of what he exists
Yeah.
for. What's your favorite gaming platform and why?
Ooh. I'll let someone else answer first. I gotta think about this one carefully.
Mine is the NES
Xbox.
because it had the Mega Man games on it.
I think mine is PS4 because mainly because I'm waiting for the Spider-Man PS4 game. But I've actually played a few games like Metal Gear, and I gotta say it's better to play it on PS4 than Xbox One. To be honest, that's just my personal opinion.
Let's move on.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay,
For me-
let's move on before we have a debate.
For me, it's
Ever make a
actually
face for the-
wait. For me, it's actually Nintendo 64 or the Switch.
Hmm.
So you're a Nintendo person.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Will we ever make a face reveal?
I
No.
feel like my face gets sent around a lot.
I've not seen your face. I've seen Lucas's, but I've not seen
Uh,
yours.
Sheriff sent half a picture of my face once in general.
Yeah, I think he got into trouble for that. He's now in timeout.
I saw the picture of your face that like he photoshopped the Minecraft head on. Is that the one?
No.
First picture I seen of Lucas's face is when he got his nose burst.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Oh no, I don't want to hear that story. I'll
There's
definitely myself.
There's a picture of me like eating a raw block of ramen that I used for my Tinder profile that Neon sends like every 10 minutes.
Hashtag blame Neon.
This year's FIFA World Cup, which country are you rooting for?
None, because they
Um,
bloody delayed at the release of Ant-Man 2 in the UK.
Thing is though, I don't
Oh,
watch
is that what it
football.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's football. It's just no.
It's because they like a few years ago when they released a movie, the box office like results in the UK dropped when the World Cup was on, so they decided to like postpone Ant-Man the Wasp to August, and I want to die.
Yeah, I think we all do.
Yeah.
Which is kind of just I don't know why they could have just made it the same same release date, but you know, FIFA World Cup matters.
I need my Evangeline Lilly, Paul Rudd, and what's his name? The guy who plays Hank Pym. I need my
Michael Douglas.
Michael Douglas, yeah, and Michelle Pfeiffer,
I
and
know
Michael
this
Pena.
man.
I
Pena?
I need my Evangeline Lilly Wasp things for my little fan trailer.
I
that I'm
need-
setting up.
I need them to turn into dust at the end.
I need Ant-Man in the Heroes expansion mod.
No, I think Wasp is likely to turn to dust at the end.
No, I'm gonna say Hank Pym will turn to dust at the end.
Well,
Or-
it's, I mean,
or
it also
Scott
means the
Storm.
newcomers. So Wasp is a newcomer. I don't see Ant-Man going anytime soon because
No, he's in
Black
the
Panther.
fourth one. It's
yeah, Black Panther. I'd have to say he's a newcomer. So Okoye didn't go. So she's been around for a long time. So
this is no place
So
to die, then dies.
Yeah. He's kind of contradicted himself.
Wise choice of words. Will we make a Pokemon Showdown tournament? The winner gets a dolphin and a squirrel. Oh, the dolphins.
No.
There wouldn't be very much competition.
No.
Shut up.
It's not like a
Jake.
lot of people know how to play competitive Pokemon. It's like a really niche skill.
Oh. What do you think of Speewide?
We already answered that. I think this is when the questions just get dumb. Oh god. Oh my god.
Does this Does this mean my brain's gonna lose a few brain cells after this?
Sub just changed the icon of the channel to my face.
Oh my god. Is that your face?
Oh my
Yeah, that's from my freshman dating profile.
Damn it, Sub.
I can feel sub's gonna turn into dust in a couple of seconds.
So, Lou, you might need to snap your fingers later.
Fake, you're such a handsome man. I'm kidding. I'm not gay.
Although that does kind of look like Robert Downey Jr. from a certain point of view.
Actually, yeah, you do look like Robert Downey Jr. a bit.
Except younger.
Get
and
the goatee on.
Yeah, just like get a marker pen, just write a goatee on. Cosplay done. I don't need a grow goatee.
Right, what's the next when's the questions get good again?
I don't know.
They don't really.
Do you want me to just read off this one then?
Wait, how hyped are you for Spider-Man PS4 by Insomniac Games?
I'm very excited. I don't know about you.
I don't think Sony can handle Spider-Man on its own.
I don't care about Spider-Man that much.
Yeah, Ant-Man's better,
Yeah.
Lucas.
I don't have a PS4.
Yeah, but Spider-Man's more popular with the kids.
Yeah, but Paul Rudd though.
He's got this fantastic abs.
I think I need to ask this. I feel like Drake would know the answer to this question. Does evil exist, and if so, can it be measured?
No.
Any
The
comments?
server icon got updated again.
This is the same thing with fire. Fire does not exist, so evil does not exist.
Do you agree?
That's a really good point. It's pretty logical.
Do you agree that Batman and Joker are the perfect metaphor for light and dark?
No.
Because nothing's as black as white as
That's
that.
Wow.
stupid to say.
Oh no. No, I don't think that at all.
They're they're characters from a comic book, like.
Okay, yeah. They're not yin yang, right? Just
Yeah.
stop with the metaphors. We get it.
Nothing is really black and white in real life. In the real world, there's never
No.
anything as clean cut as good or bad or
Or
light or dark.
Twinkies.
Did you
Now
say?
that's good.
Twinkies are good. I've got them in my drawer. Mega Charizard X or Mega Charizard Y? I don't know this. You'll know this.
I don't know either, which I'm not gonna have a comment on.
Drake,
because
you,
I
you,
don't-
you do the Pokemons. So do you,
Yes.
Lucas?
Oh god, we're getting more people. We're getting
Are
overcrowded.
they
just like-
muted by general, or are they just getting muted as they come in?
They just mute themselves.
Are people scared?
Yes, Sub's scared, I think.
Nah,
I'm just kidding. I love you really, Sub.
I feel like it's really, really late at night for sub, and that's probably why.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
late at the same time for me and Sub.
Yeah, fair enough.
Uh,
I mean, it's not 9:36 for you, is it?
yes, it's 9:36. I
Oh,
am
yes,
I am streaming the
9:36 for me.
Q&A.
Yeah, I know. It's
The next
kind of
question
the
after
same time
that
here.
one was Mega Charizard X or Mega Charizard Y, and 3 people reacted X. Those 3 people are wrong.
I must be wrong as well.
Yes.
We've already answered if Lucraft and Cherry are doing the who will die in Infinity War? Where is who will die in Infinity War? Not going to say.
Those
Where
are
is
all
Hawkeye with his
Infinity War
family?
questions that don't matter.
Well, we kind of did spoil Infinity War like a few minutes ago, so
Avengers
there goes the surprise.
Avengers 4. The title. Oh, Scream. Sorry, the spoiler doesn't get out. The title, I've just received it from the Russo brothers. The title of Avengers 4 is Avengers: The Hydro Initiative. Moving on.
Ooh, I like this.
That
You want to know
actually
something way
sounds
more
cool,
important?
like-
Way more important than that, though.
Yeah.
The Russo brothers, their most famous other previous project, the TV show Community.
Oh.
No.
What's that?
Yes.
Hashtag
actually,
6 seasons in a movie.
Why don't they go back to directing it? I will never know that.
I don't get why they don't restart it, because the 2 people that made it were, what's his name? Dan Harmon, the guy who
Oh.
does Rick and Morty, and the Russo brothers who just did Infinity War. So you know they have enough money.
Exactly.
Okay. Next question. Who is Woody Harrelson playing in Venom?
Woody Harrison.
Yes, Woody Harrelson.
Woody Harrelson.
So you know that one doll from Toy Story? And
Oh. Does
No.
does Sheriff's not here? We can't ask that.
Oh.
Sheriff and his dad have a weird relationship.
Oh, subs typing in the question. No.
Oh, I think by his dad he means like himself, because he's like, oh, I'm Sheriff's dad. Like people like to do that, but Sheriff's actual dad is like a hard. And none of them are like doing a very good job role playing a Sheriff's dad.
Oh my god, role plays. Do not get me started on role plays.
Why is
They're everywhere.
Volcanian?
oh my god, let's get into a whole conversation.
What is NU
No.
and what is Volcanian?
NU is never used as a tier in Pokemon.
Oh right, okay.
Pokemon. So well, let's go with that Marshadow.
Where's you? Under the truck. Mew's under the truck.
He's in my private area. Thank you.
Wow.
What's your favorite Star Wars movie?
This may be my unpopular opinion here, but I do like Episode 3 because I kind of grew up with that.
That's my least favorite.
Episode 4.
5.
I like The Force Awakens. The Force Awakens is actually my favorite one.
I really liked it. It was really. I remember how badass the trailer was, like the dark side and the light.
The light.
It's like
You couldn't have put light side either. They couldn't fit enough words into the trailers that they cut out.
I just got a new friend request by Sheriff.
You got a what?
A new friend request by Sheriff.
Is there ever going to be an official server?
Oh, we're
When is this question time even happening? I don't know.
Oh well, it's happening now.
No idea.
Well,
Who is the best guitarist,
it's...
Herman Lee or Sam Topman? I know who neither of those people are.
What? I have no comment on that.
Does Kryptonian's powers get stronger the more sunlight you have in the mod?
That's not really a Q&A question. Lootcraft. Why the name Lootcraft? Why not Dudecraft?
You can change that.
Oh, that's gonna be a joke for ages. We're just going to do craft from now.
In Infinity War, Iron Spider appears. Will he be useful?
No.
No.
That's
I
why
mean, have you seen the movie?
Well, apparently not, because we're asking the question.
Who's the
Yes,
most
exactly.
powerful Pokemon trainer? Red, Blue, or Generation 6 Bryce? Which is just like a weird person to just throw in there randomly.
Hello.
Well, I haven't actually played much of Pokemon. I wish I did.
It's
I'm
Blue.
gonna say this right
I
now.
really wish, because Pokemon was really popular when I was like, I don't know, 5, 4, I don't know.
When Uncle Ben, parentheses, God bless his soul, end parentheses, said, with great power comes great responsibility. What's your take on that? Do you think it's a bad saying, or does it give you hope? Those are
Alright,
your
I'll let
only
everyone
two
else
options. Either it's a bad saying, or it gives you hope.
Oh no,
It's never
we have
this
to
one.
answer those specific answers. I can't. I forfeit from this question.
It should give you hope.
Fun fact, he never said that in the original Spider-Man comic.
No, it was
They
in
made
the
it up
movie,
for
I think. Yeah.
Stanley.
It was all the movie.
Yep.
So, I mean, I love the Sam Raimi films, but come on, that's overused.
How many mods have Lootcraft made now?
Oh my
Not
god.
Unfortunately.
No, he must make 6 more. And all the Infinity Stones mods. Each of them. that only Patreons can get for only $9.99.
What's better, Tabula,
Craft
Techni.
changes into Dude Craft. Also, the server is now named Meme Tag.
Oh my god. This was the day that ThreeTAG ended.
This was today. ThreeTAG never existed.
What's better, Tabula,
Yeah,
Techni, or something else for modeling?
Blockbench.
No comment, because I
Quibble.
don't use modeling.
Blockbench lets you grab objects and slide them around. That's a one in my book.
But you can make Java models.
Yeah, you add physics and you throw a block through millions of blocks and they just explode.
Yeah, will suck my ass.
If
No,
Thor's
thank
hammer
you.
is broken, are we worthy to lift the pieces?
Well,
If Thor's hammer was broken, you don't have to be worthy to lift the pieces.
oh no, you
That's true.
could just pick those pieces up like a piece of. I knew you said.
Oh,
a
this
piece of glass.
this next question is utterly amazing. Do you think Thanos
God.
uses wrong makeups in every different movie since he was sort of magenta coloured dude in Avengers and then turned purple in Avengers Infinity War? I think this actually brings up an interesting theory that Thanos wears makeup.
No, I see that, but then I'm like, why? Is it to try look intimidating?
His hand also looks significantly smaller in the post-credit scene.
Yes, his hand gets swollen every time.
He's been working out in the past like 8 years.
He gets lighter and better in quality.
He becomes more CGI.
He gets he gets crippling depression in his hands and they all swell up.
That's actually what he was waiting for, like all the time. He was just sitting in the chair, like, "Oh man, I can't wait till I'm HD and I can like get off this thing."
He's been
I
jerking
can't
off
wait
to get his
until
hand
I'm
muscles. What do you think he's been doing in that chair all the time with that hand to get the hands all big?
Well,
Get stronger.
I'm imagining it, but I don't want to say it.
Oh.
There's only one way he was able to take on the whole god.
Can you make a how to code series on YouTube?
No.
No.
True that.
And that seems like all we have.
Yes.
Way capable of breathing.
I hope so.
Well, if he's human, yes. If he was an alien, no.
Physically, yes. Emotionally, maybe.
No. Emotionally, no, he can't. Oh,
Would you
no.
fuck Spider Gwen or Spider Peter? The thing is, no one calls him Spider Peter. So who is Spider Peter?
It's all about that the original
Spider Peter also like sounds like a slang for a penis. Like, come on over here. Let me grab your Spider Peter.
No. The better question is, would you
Spider Peter? Spider Peter.
Webs the same way like a spider can.
Okay.
But side note, Spider Gwen's costume is like one of the best costumes of any Marvel hero that exists.
For me, I'd kind of do like in movie wise, I'd have to say, Captain America's suit in the new movie actually looks kind of good, even though it looks just the same as the Civil War one, except torn. Okay then.
No, I get paid $17 an hour. Mike.
Victor's gone.
Does I'm not even gonna try to attempt to ask that question
Which one?
Oh,
because I'm gonna mispronounce his name.
Is Guardian
No,
gay?
I am not. Thank you.
Well, I mean, who knows?
Yeah, who knows? My gender is not gay. It is
You can never say these days. There's just too many variables.
no, my gender is unknown. I'm not
Okay.
boy or girl.
Well,
My sexuality is not
Non-binary?
gay or lesbian. I am unknown.
This stream has been going for 2 hours and 43 minutes. I think we should start wrapping it up.
Yes.
Thank you everyone for coming. Subscribe to me. And thank you for joining us for this. I don't know if it's official or not. I think that we answered all your questions, and hopefully you're
welcome.
You can sleep now.
Yeah. Hashtag Dudecraft.
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 Well,
Hashtag
everyone.
Dudecraft for life.
Would you like to say anything on the closing message, Lucas?
Thanks for watching.
Enthusiasm.
We'll see you in the next video, I guess.